Hello, and what is going on, y'all? Welcome back to the stream, and apparently my voice is deciding to, leave the chat before the chat even starts, but let's do that intro again. What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. See, I got it that time. Either way, I am seeing a bunch of familiar faces out there in the chat, and before we dive deeper into anything else that we're going over today, let me go ahead and personally say hi to you guys out there in chat, like Jaden and Owen and Crazy Chaos and Farmer Squad 1034, and let's see, Maverick, we got Todd, we got John, we got, let's see, Colin Greer out there in the chat, we got Jerry, we got Xander, we got Hunter and Zach Britt, we got, let's see, Maverick once again, we got Morgan and Aaron and Owen and Hayden and Truth Labs, we got Todd, what's going on, dude? I see you out there in the chat. We got Diesel, we got Herbie, we got Dubs, we got a bunch of people checking in today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We got also Jordan and Mason and Bryant and Jay and let's see, Diesel, not Diesel Addict, but just Diesel. We got, let's see, Hunter Lawson and Notification Squad. What's up, dude? We got Oscar Swinburne. Thank you so much for stopping by. We got Justin and RC got 13. We got Brock and Cole and Cody and Chance and Hayden and Nash and AJ Patrol and Mustang Joey all saying hi as well. If you guys are just joining us today, make sure you check in the chat. We love to see you guys checking out there, and of course, I love to keep that conversation going with y'all. We got Ethan and Douglas White as well checking in. Thank you guys so much. Hope you all are having a great day so far today. We're getting everything booted up and ready to go over here, and in just a moment, we're going to be dropping into the VC with Diesel Addict, and we're going to be showing you guys some very interesting stuff that y'all may or may not be expecting today. So, with that being said, we've got everything up on the other screen. We got Ryan and Owen and Evan, out there in the chat checking in. We got Audi Zombie as well. Y'all are creeping up the first 100 people out on the stream. Thank you guys so much. We're going to be doing another Farming Simulator video very soon. Make sure you are subscribed with the notifications on so you do not miss it. Alright, so let's go ahead and see as far as Diesel's readiness level goes. Bro, he's already in that VC. Like, I'm the one that's behind on it today. What's up, dude?
How's it going today?
Pretty dang good. You're ahead of the game on me today. Like, it's usually like we got the backwards of what. Oh man, I love it.
Kind of flipped the script there today, didn't we?
Yeah, you did. Now, I will say, there's also a brand new off-road park, the Hollister Hills Top Truck Challenge Park. I don't know if you saw that dropped.
I did, actually, and let me see. Did I sub that one?
It's big, though. It's half a gig. I mean, it is massive.
I think I did get it.
Did you? Hey, if you got it, oh, by the way,
also, yeah, there it is.
Also, fully updated Thor, and I've got the most up-to-date version of Stampede turned on as well. Also, we've got a new console-friendly Toyota truck, the Kaizen H106. Little bit different, but that one's definitely going to be on our list to check out today. Now, I will say, oh my god, something is freaking out with Mr. Bus's Rockbiter Lodestar. It just shows a gigantic gray image as, like, the entire mod background. I don't know what it's doing. Now,
yeah,
go ahead and...
that's a recurring bug, honestly, with Mod.io.
Oh, it is? I figured it was something to do with that, but I didn't know exactly what it was. Now, let me also see real quick. Now, do you have the replace in the modded Longhorn 3194? You know what I'm about to tell you what it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that one.
All right. And now, we are going to go ahead and load into a... Oh, what is that? Oh, what? Okay. Apparently I had one truck off from, oh, that's why, because the Goliath got updated again. I bet you that was some sort of, like, Switch-related update.
Yeah, probably.
Because there's a lot of mod creators that are pushing and pushing and pushing to update as many of their mods as they can in prep for the Season 7 drop. But, let's see. I stubbed my toe on the ceiling, don't ask how. Did someone, like... Did someone throw you at the roof? I mean, what? How? If you stubbed your toe on the ceiling, there's no way that there isn't an amazing story to go with that. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way you could stub your toe on the ceiling and not have an incredible story to go with it. And for two, you can't leave us hanging like that. Oh, exactly. Man, we got Justin and Petty43 out there in the chat. We got Green and Sage. We got Trevor. We got, Morgan, oh my god, what is that last name? Orndorff, I guess? Maybe I pronounced it right, maybe I pronounced it wrong. Pulse Ultra, yes indeed, we did just start. Over 100 of you guys out there on the stream right now, so thank you guys for dropping by in the early squad today. We're gonna let some people roll in real quick. We're starting to get everything organized and set up for our scenario today. And as you guys may remember from the last stream, Uh-oh, Season 6 bug. It's one of those things where when you click on truck storage for the first time, the game is like, yeah, no, I'm not of the living now. Like, okay, we're good. We're good. There's the tilt cab special. And if I go out to the other map, I really hope that yes, my bridge is still there. Yes, my bridge is still there. Perfect. Beautiful in every way. All right. What I'm going to do is, let's see. We out here. What's good, Joker Lab? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for jumping into the chat as well. We genuinely appreciate it. But, Diesel, I'm going to try to make sure that all of our vehicles are spawned in such a way that nothing explodes once we actually get into MP. Because I know we had some, they were, near explosions last time. They were, on the verge of explosions. You know what you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, let's see. We got Sebastian checking in as well. Oh, that's good to know, Morgan. Was good. Hey, it's no worries, Justin. The fact that you're out here, that's freaking awesome. When is the Season 7 update coming out? I would venture a guess that's maybe a few weeks out. So, because I'm really expecting to see oh, that's weird, the entire bridge builder thing repacked. It completely repacked itself. Now, I switched it to morning, and what I'm going to do is, just so we can reset everything, I'm going to recover back to the Lowlands garage in my Ford Super Duty, and then we're going to recover everything. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. We got a fresh start, and we're going to be getting everything kicked off in multiplayer. So thank you so much, Mustang Joey, for sticking with us. We've got, let's see, Hunter and Brock checking in as well. Thank you so much. SnowRunner explosion things. It happens. I got a flat tire. Don't ask how. I'm asking. I'm asking. You need to properly, or you're ready to properly stream test crossplay? Hey, that'd be sick if we could. Now, granted, we won't be able to have mods on while we do that, but it'd be cool to do it on a test. Let's see. HDT and Ness and Colin Greer, what's going on, you guys? What were you going to say, Diesel?
So I was just going to say that we do actually know that it worked.
That's awesome.
Over the weekend, we successfully had PC, PS4, Xbox One, crossplay, all in the same session.
That's absolutely nuts. The fact that you had it all working like that, I mean, I don't even know, where to start with how incredible that is. I mean, because there's really very few games in the grand scheme of things. When you really think about it, there's very few games that will actually let you do that. I mean, it's such an incredible feat for this game. All right, we are loading up into multiplayer right now, Diesel, and hopefully, fingers crossed that you can make it in, on the first go. By the way, what platforms, remind me again, what platforms did you have fully connected in crossplay?
We had PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, granted, there was no mods. There was no mod crossplay, but Herbie was on PS4, Banana 101 was on Xbox One, and then I was on PC. And we also briefly had Chaste 1 join us also from PC.
That is absolutely, bro, there's such a level of, server confidence to that, to where it's that is only going to work with a very specific level of the servers actually communicating with each other. So what you effectively did was you all genuinely experienced a SnowRunner anomaly where everything in multiplayer synced up perfectly all at the same time.
Exactly.
That is just, there's something so incredible about that. But I am in multiplayer now. I'm actually deploying my trucks out of my storage. I almost said my storage unit. I mean, I have a storage unit in real life, but, I don't have a storage unit in SnowRunner. Let's see. Kalia, Braden, Jaheim. I see you guys out there in the chat. We got, oh my god, that was so fast. Diesel just wham.
That was perfect.
Dude, okay, did the devs do, some sort of maintenance again? Because whatever they maintained it real well. Because this game is so, not only is it so stable today, but it is running at breakneck lightning speeds, and I don't know whether to say wow that's amazing or wow that's rare, but it's doing it, and I can't I can't necessarily say no to it. I never would say no to it. So let me actually go and see, oh boy, if I can do Maybe what, rack, chase rack. I need to get this thing properly set up again, because I got it set up for towing right now, and it looks good. And actually, since we're just in the last little bit of... TC is jinxing the rest of the stream right now. Nah. Let's see, there were only minor truck explosions with me, Herbie, and Diesel and Chastain in the same lobby. Hey, only minor truck explosions in a crossplay session that wide? Boy, like, that's insane. I mean, it's genuinely insane. Also, this spot outside the main garage has become one of my personal favorite photo spots in the entire game. Like either at dusk or dawn, right here in front of Hard Customs. That's just like, isn't this just a perfect photo spot? I mean, I'm a little off on the camera position, but it's fine. Just got my F350 ready to go. Now, hold on. Manual focus. Let me bring the aperture down so you guys can actually see the dang sign. There we go. Mess with the focus point a little bit. And also, truck lights on, off. I love how you can change... Oh, dude. That in the middle of the night? Wow. Look at that. That is a photo and a half right there. Dang. The only thing I wish is, like, that the power lines weren't in the way. But, like, other than that, wow. Like, you could see, like, the rock lights even lit up on this thing. I'm taking that. That's a photo. Let's see. We got Tabby and Kalia and Isaiah and Randy and, let's see, Carmo and Donatus and, let's see, Yamzi, I guess, what's going on? We got the Hyde family as well out there in the chat. We got Pulse. We got, let's see, we can actually have MP suspension sync, well, with, yeah, all CDT suspensions, yes. Dude, y'all are creeping up on the first 200 people out here on the stream. Thank you guys so much. VW Toy Farmer, what is going on, my dude? Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, let me do one more shot like that because I cannot believe how incredible that looked. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, let me up just a little bit.
Are you guys ready for a surprise update to Thor?
Oh, boy. How big of a surprise update is it?
I'll bring it over.
All right. Well, I've got my photo, and it's not exact. Oh my God, it's a wrecker, bro. Is that an old school wrecker body?
Oh yeah.
That's so
cool. Had to make it fit perfectly.
That is so sick. I've never seen that wrecker body before. Like
at the moment, it's not animated, and I'm honestly debating not even doing it because. In reality, I've never seen one of these, like, raise and lower, so I think it would just be better to leave it as is.
I get that. I get that entirely. And let's see. Kenneth Smith, Drew Dog, Beats Game Shorts, and new mods today for console. We got a couple of updates to other mods, and also the mod update schedule isn't entirely done yet, so make sure you stay tuned. And also, go to your mod.io and sort by latest updates to check the latest vehicles and not only the latest vehicles, but the latest updates to other maps and rigs and something like that. Or that, Puppy Bastard. Let's see. I think that you will really like this game. It's called SnowRunner. Ah, maybe. Let's see. Is that wrecker body thing a mod? I believe that that is localized to the to Thor. Almost said to the Thor, but that doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, this is currently localized to Thor only. I'm not planning to make an add-on pack, and I see what you're saying, Puppy, and I will be asking you for help on another wrecker body, but the thing is, the reason I want to leave this one, like, unanimated and static is because I have a more detailed wrecker body that I just, for whatever reason, I couldn't get the thing to properly scale itself and open up the fender wells to fit the size of the tires.
And so, that's fair.
Yeah. So that being said, it's going to go on another pickup truck I have, that particular wrecker body, that it fits properly. But,
yeah.
But yeah, I will be coming to you for help, Puppy, at some point soon.
God, the sun came up so much faster than I thought it was going to, which actually, in a good way, this opens us up for a brand new set of, ooh, that's a whole nother tunnel. What is this? Get the motel back up and running. Then there's this, which is like all logs. I don't want to do that. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, when I see the logs, it's not that I don't like logging, but let's see. Be right back. What's good, dude? And also, let's see. Jensen out there checking in. Why don't you go get that watchtower? Because we have a thing called the Bobbledar. And the Bobbledar works freaking wonders. You got to do some IRL off-roading? Oh, absolutely. Very soon, Tavi. I'm actually really close to having the next round of parts finished for the Tundra. My off-road front bumper just got done, and they just got to finish the rear bumper and a couple of other things, and then it'll all be ready to install on the truck. So let's see. Let me make my way through this mud here. I should probably not be in high, huh? High is probably not the best gear to be in for this. Now, if I can... Oh! Hold on. Metal beams times 2, 2 out of 4. Concrete blocks, 2 out of 4. Well, I could stop by. I could literally stop by the port and get some of this. I am right here. Oh, that's perfect. That's literally perfect. Ben the Man, what's going on, dude? I see you out there in the chat. Pulse says, I wish there were AI cars in this game so I could ram into them. And I don't know. AI cars in this game wouldn't really make sense because of the terrain. I mean, can you imagine how confused AI cars would get going through, like, mud like this? It would not,
Yes.
It would not work. At least, wouldn't work very well. Come on. Are you headed down here, or are you headed somewhere else?
I'm headed down to you, actually, because there's something that I discovered over the weekend.
Oh, really?
And actually, it was one of the testers for Thor discovered this for me.
Oh, interesting.
And this is something that could actually change MP and default game, like, forever.
Interesting. Okay. I was thinking about jumping that, and I decided halfway through that it was probably a really, 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 really stupid idea. Like a really, really, really stupid idea. Let's see, you should do a hard mode playthrough. I started hard mode, and it was all rage. Like, straight up, it was all rage. And I'm not usually a very ragey person when it comes to any game, especially SnowRunner, but Turtle Boy, ramp? Oh, don't worry. The ramp is out on the other map, and we are going to be using it very, very soon. Oh, hi.
Hello.
My trailer doesn't really fit around this corner very well, but I'm just gonna bounce it off of the... Or not.
Yeah.
Can I, like... Well, there we go. Whoop!
Oops.
So you got a lot of torque there, bud. Ham it! Never mind. Let's see. That would be really cool. Hunter Lawson, that'd be really cool to see. Whoa, what? Why?
Because?
I mean, if that's the quickest way for you to get over the trailer, are those spiked tires? Yes. Yes, they are, and I am absolutely all about them. Y'all are already creeping up that first 100 likes mark on the stream. Thank y'all so much.
It's not wanting to come over.
I think it's probably because you're not winching to the trailer. Oh,
I mean, I don't have
see
a...
why.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to,
What?
like, detach first.
Actually, it's still not giving me... Oh, it is giving me a winch point.
Alright, now I'm good. And then, once the trailer's back over, then I can hook back up to it. Okay, hold on.
Here's what I was talking about. Check this out. So, I just threw...
What's up?
I just threw this thing in high to get over here.
Okay.
And check out the body.
Is it... Wait, is it undamaged?
Yep.
What? How did you make it, like, a lot less reactive to visual damage?
So, I'm trying to figure that out currently.
I was gonna say, because that's not a normal thing. Skylar and Crystal, what's going on, you guys? See you out there in the chat. Oh, no. Wait a minute. All right, concrete blocks and metal beams. So let's see. Blocks first. Okay. Beams. Now, here's the thing. We need 2 more units of each. And let's see. Franklin, a Lion King fan. What's good, you guys? I see y'all out there in the chat. What happened? I Hammonded everything. For one, how am I gonna turn around? And for 2, who left that fuel trailer just laying there on top of the cars?
I'm gonna blame Banana.
I don't think Banana's ever been involved in this particular game save, but I'm with you on that.
Yep. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I did to make this so much less susceptible to body damage. But
yeah.
You can see, like...
Oh, sorry. I did not mean to do that.
Even then, here, just, like, for the sake of example here, just park.
Like, I am covered in body damage. That, like,
Yeah.
that bent up my headlight, my fender. You still have no body damage.
I mean,
Have you
I can
discovered
make
the
out
cheat
a small
code?
amount of it,
Have you
but
Hmm?
I was gonna say I can see small amounts of body damage on the truck,
Yeah.
but apparently I accidentally discovered how to nuke body damage.
Which is incredible because I've been, like, I don't know about y'all, but I have been wanting an option to be able to turn off body damage in this game forever because, let's be completely real and completely honest here, I hate the way the body damage looks. Well, hate is a strong word. I heavily dislike the way the body damage in this game looks. It's not because I don't like damaged vehicles, I just don't like how it just turns it into a massive set of ripples in the truck. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Also, I'm sorry, but I need to make mention of this.
Uh-huh.
There is a random piano and chair sitting right here out on the dock.
What? Where? Where?
Like right where my truck is. I'm gonna jump back to the garage and pick up Punisher.
Okay. Hold on.
And you switch over to Thor.
Oh, okay. I detached my trailer. Let me hook it back up real quick. Easy, and attach. And by the way, you guys, this now would be a great time for a little bit of feedback on this. How's y'all's audio volume? Let me know. Let me know out there in the chat. Also, what in the... What?
Yeah, it's like K.
I have never seen this object used on, like, any other... Have they ever used this object on any other map?
I mean, I would wager that the last place or the first place it was seen was in the haunted house up on the hill.
Inside the haunted house, though? Or...
Yeah. Like, that would be my guess. I could be wrong, but that would be my guess as to where it showed up first.
Because I have never seen this piano before. That is so strange. That is so odd. I wonder if there's, like... See, part of me wants to, like, push it into the ocean, and then the other part of me is, like, leave it alone because someone will be back to play it at some point. And, like... Dude, what map is this? This is the first map in the main region. Play me some tunes. Yeah, exactly. Don't worry, that's mine. I took piano lessons on the dock last night, says Herbie. Ah, exactly. Exactly.
Got it.
That's... The only thing is, I'm just curious... Who was teaching him? Because if it was Diesel, he'd be playing the piano with hammers, like not the hammers within the piano, but actual hammers. All right, let's go back
no
into
comment.
Exactly. Let's go back into the T880 real quick, and yeah, exactly, Puppy Master, exactly. Why am I not moving? Hold on. Detach, reattach.
Yeah, that's a weird trailer glitch.
Yeah, it acted like the trailer weighed like 1,000,000 pounds for a second. I love how I could just back up right into there and then just drive out. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was going to hit a pole. Apparently not. Apparently there was no pole there to hit. Apparently I'm just not, like, I'm just not with it in terms of, like, where the visual cues are sometimes. Oh, I wish I had put the front weight on.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Which task is it? Oh, there it is.
It's a contract, actually.
Okay, so you've got 2 metal beams and 2 concrete blocks, right?
Yeah, we need 2... Okay, that's annoying. I tapped a light pole at less than 1 mile an hour. Less than 1 mile an hour. And, it detached my trailer, and now that glitch is back to where... Oh, now, wow, okay. If you have your handbrake on... the trailer legs will not go down. But when you take your handbrake off, then the trailer legs go down. That might be a weird new code change? Maybe?
Maybe?
Like, I don't know, because that seems like an odd code change to make anyway, you know?
Well, yeah. It's definitely a weird one.
I've never had that happen before, like, not even in the previous multiplayer sessions we were doing, really. Right, back up one more time. Woo, easy.
So I should bring an 8 slot then.
Probably not, actually. Because I'm only loaded on, let's see, what is that? 2, 4. I'm only, like, 4 units of, loaded.
Okay, so 5 slot.
Good Lord, this thing, the second it touches anything at all, anything, it immediately disconnects. I don't know if they're doing that out of like a, you know, well, we don't want anybody to be able to drag a trailer around an obstacle. Like, we want them to have to go the long way. But if that's like an actual new thing, I am very annoyed by it.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's a coding hiccup more than anything else.
Okay. Because it doesn't seem like... It's one of those, if it is intentional, it's like, why would they do that? Like, maybe in hard mode, sure, but why would they do that in normal mode? Like, I feel like they know how people drive, for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, they've seen enough of these streams to know how I drive.
That's fair.
Where it's like, oh, light pole, how about no, crunch?
Yeah. Alright, come on, can I just walk the trailer through here? I just had to, like, extend my turn radius by a freaking mile to make that work. Dude, y'all just blew through that first 100 likes mark on the stream. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. Can you go to the haunted house? I have an explanation for the balloons that are there. I mean, we kind of already figured out the explanation for that, like, back in my haunted house video, but at the same time, I mean, if you have a new theory, I mean, you can let me know on that one.
Also, I don't know if you can see this, but look at the map.
What? Oh, God. Are you in... Oh, you're in Punisher, yeeting across the lake. Like, absolutely yeeting across the lake. Let's see. Terry and Lorson and Minnick, what's going on, you guys? And let's see, I looked for this truck on console and also recently updated it and it wasn't there. It just has to get reapproved. So every time a mod gets updated, they have to retest it, reapprove it, make sure it works, and then it'll drop on your mod browser. So give it just a tiny bit of time, and then it should be back, and you should be good to go. All right, Lion King Fan 94, we will see you when you get back. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Those fallen trees really are an absolute, like, they will save you in the deep mud, the fallen trees. That Saber Spade is like, Punisher rules.
So speaking of Punisher, and I'm going to pose this question to the chat if you don't mind.
Yeah, you good. You are all good.
Who thinks Punisher should get an overhaul?
A mega update, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Panther Truck, and I see you guys out there in the chat. Also, Alex, glad I'm able to catch a live stream. Dude, we're glad you're able to be out here. Thank you so much. It's been so long. Yeah, dude, thank you for stopping by. This is the Workhorse T880, Colton Simpson. It should be on console really, really soon. Whoa! Oh, that's very interesting, Puppy Master. What would you say, like, the difference would be? Because most mods, when they get updated, they just disappear entirely. Let's see.
Yeah, that was the old difference versus the new one.
Ah.
Which, if I'm correct, or if I'm remembering the discussion correctly, and actually, you know what? I think I'll just let Puppy Master answer that one.
Yeah, Puppy, if you want to explain that out there in the chat, that would be great, just to make sure that people get the full picture. But let's see. Somebody out there in the chat said, add giant tires to Punisher, and I'm down.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking of what I want to do to Punisher. Like, it would get a complete overhaul, new textures, new parts added, like custom wrecker bodies, because I may or may not have found some wrecker bodies that can fit it.
Mm-hmm.
So new stacks, new custom add-ons, rework the interior, potentially even a sleeper. I'm not 100% sold on a sleeper yet.
That would be awesome.
Why is that a solid object?
What?
The fence at the port.
Oh, there's a weird... Okay, so there's a couple of fences down there that are not breakable for some strange, weird reason, and I don't know why. And they're right next to the breakable ones. Oh! A traffic car just exploded, like, directly next to me. And I mean that directly next to me. I'm not used to it happening that often, though, because usually it's, like, active vehicles that explode, but not like stationary objects, like stationary traffic cars and stuff.
So I made the long trudge out here to the port, and there's no concrete blocks left, and there's no metal beams left.
That's extremely frustrating. Did it tell you there were more?
No, I just figured, oh, okay, I'll go.
Oh. I
That's
was gonna
kinda on
say,
me.
like, wait, let's see. Is Glitchwork 8 slot in his Hemet mod? I want to say is the 8 slot
So-
separate? Because I've had it for so long.
So the 8 slot is in its own standalone trailer pack, but
Yeah.
if you don't have that one, he does include the 8 slot in the Hemet pack, or the Hemet truck, I should say.
So you can do either way. You can get it in the Hemet pack, or you can get it in the Glitchworks trailer pack. It's up to you on that one entirely.
Exactly.
Come on.
So let's see, where are there concrete blocks here?
There should be concrete blocks in some... Oh, there's some, like, pickup depot that has them. I'm just not sure where. I know you can find the spare beams in some of the, like, the broken down houses, but I don't know if there's a collection point for the blocks themselves.
Yeah, I'm not seeing one here. And no, Chastain, I didn't.
Was it a separate explosion? Because you showed me something about one of the explosions, just not all of them.
Yeah. Do you want to take that one, Chastain?
Charlie can go ahead and let us know about that one. Let's see, there's a factory to make them on the second... Oh, we have to craft them. Remember the concrete craft area?
Oh, yeah.
Load yourself
Well,
up with as many cement bags as humanly possible and head out that way.
Okay. That's on the second map, right?
Correct. I'm actually... What? The other Durango just exploded again. Like, I drove by another one, and it was like, yeet. It's completely exploded on me. Like, okay. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Let's not. Thank you. All right, we're good. Sorry. Took a second there. All right, Turtle Boy, we will see when you get back, buddy. Let me see if I can...
So if you'll bear with me for just a minute here.
Uh-huh.
Puppy gave several answers, and it's like due to the way the console, wow, the YouTube chat system works.
Mm-hmm.
So, as Puppy said, we upload individual packs for the mods themselves.
Yes.
So each console has its own approval standard, and whenever you upload a pack, you have to select the system and select whether it's to be sent to approval or not. So, for example, pick PC only; it doesn't need to be required for console approval. So,
exactly.
while the new update is waiting for approval for the various console systems, console browsers, should still have access to the prior version of the mod with no interruptions whatsoever.
Well, and the cool thing about that as well is that they essentially make it so that now you can choose and it stays up, so you don't have to lose it. You don't have to go for 1, 2, 3 weeks without you don't have to go 1, 2, 3 weeks without actually having the mod there that you want. You know what I mean? So let's see.
Exactly.
Oh, interesting. Crazy Chaos says, I would like to see an option for Punisher to have a second front-driven axle. So, making it a, what would that be? Like a dual front drive? I mean,
Twin steer, actually. Oh, that's fire hydrant.
Oh, so an actual, Punisher twin steer. I mean, I'm sure Diesel has some stuff of that variety in the works, but I
do.
I was gonna say, I don't know exactly what your plans with that are, and I'm not gonna try to, speculate and, potentially spoil them. Let's see. Audi Zombie is very adamant. You need a generator trailer with, a million exclamation points. It's okay. We actually have one out there already, and, that one's working for us fine. We have a generator trailer out there already. Wait a minute. No. Did our generator trailer despawn? We had one here in the last stream.
If it was mine... If it was mine,
it was
and
yours.
Oh,
no, it was yours because we had one out here, but it was yours. Oh crap. Oh, that went well. Now, oh, hey, there's 4 more concrete blocks at the storage zone. We can handle it. And 2 more metal beams. 2 more metal beams and 4 more concrete blocks. We can handle this with no crafting at all. What I'll do is I'll just make sure to buy another trailer, and then we can actually nail that section down, and it'll be good to go.
I mean, you don't need to buy another trailer. I have a crane.
What do you mean I don't need to buy? Well, I mean buy another generator trailer.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Let me see. Where are we taking these anyway? Oh, Southwest Tunnel. Oh, that's going to be an interesting stretch because I have to go through... Ooh. You have to go through the power line trail to get there, and that power line trail is nasty.
So a tri-drive Punisher option.
Pretty much, yeah. That's one of the most interesting suggestions I think I've seen so far, actually, for a further development of Punisher. It would be really cool, honestly.
Honestly, that's something I'll have to think about because I'm not really keen on stretching it too much more than it already is.
Because it's pretty stretched.
This is actually not the standard length that the model came with, both IRL and like the actual 3D model itself.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Also, I see what you're saying, Banana.
Hold on. Charlie said last message, and where is it? Hold on. I'm scrolling up. Wait, so I was pulling a Hummer around Stadium with Thor, and the Hummer exploded for about a minute or a little longer, and I ended up in a tree. Yes. That I approve. All the approval. Yes. By the way, I would... Oh, I have gone way off of the path that I should have by coming down here with the T880 and this 8 slot. I might end up in some trouble. I mean, genuinely.
I mean, I have Punisher with a crane, so everything's good.
Okay. I fixed it for the moment, but I still need to kind of be very careful here, because I could mess this whole process up in a very short period of time. Wow.
So 2 metal beams and concrete blocks, so we're good if I go there.
Yes, I am really surprised I'm not flipping.
We just had a join in the VC. We just had a join in the VC.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
Who is it? Is it a Dubs? Is it a Charlie? Is it a who might it be?
I might be calling him out a little too early here. I'm not sure if he's ready, but it's Dubs.
Oh, it is. All right, sweet.
Ow!
Oh god!
I just hit a pole.
I need.
You need a crane, don't you?
Yes, yes. Oof. Hold on. Let's see. This is quite the combination of a thing for my day. A TC stream and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Switch. That's awesome. What's going on, Ashton and Jaden? I see you guys out there in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. Why didn't you use the monster truck? Because the monster truck can't necessarily haul this stuff. And I would love to be able to use the monster truck, but at the same or any of the monster trucks, but at the same time, like you know what I'm going to do, actually? Yeah, I'm going to get something that's a little bit more, not that I don't like the T880, but I'm going to get a semi-truck that's a little bit more extreme than the T880. Now, let's see, or wait, hold on.
We did
TC
indeed.
Or anyone that cares to help, I subbed to the 69 cab over Dodge, but I got error number 3, and the mod doesn't work. Any advice on getting it to work for me? I don't know off the top of my head what error number 3 is, but I would say unsub it completely, clean out your mods, and then start again. Now, let's see. We got, what's up, Prince? I see you out there in the chat. Thanks for stopping in, checking in. And any idea when the next update's going to come out? I would give it a little bit of a while. I would say probably a few weeks, because we should be getting a public test server drop this week. And then usually the actual update release, depending on the update, is give or take a few weeks from when they drop the PTS. So I would ballpark it if we get a PTS this week. I would say like 3-ish more weeks. That's not a guarantee, but that is kind of an estimation. Now, let's see. Let me make sure this has a high saddle on it before I head all the way back out there. And, no, it's got a low. It needs a high. Hang on. All right. IM50 loading crane with HD power. And I'm on my way out in essentially one of the most send-it-level semi-trucks we have in our entire garage. Why is my... Okay, that's weird. It was really slow in automatic, and then I put it in high, and it was like, yep, we're going now. Ow. Maybe that's just kind of how the automatic in this thing works. Do we need any other kind of support trailers for me to just drop out there? Actually, let me bring...
Generator trailer.
Yep, let me bring my own generator. Hang on. All right, generator. What? Add-ons or trailers block the... Oh, it's because I have... Oh, that's annoying. I have a tow hitch and a, hold on. Shorty hitch with receiver. Now it's just the pintle hitch. Because without that one, it shouldn't have a conflict. Now, let's see. Is the Punisher on console, TC? Yeah, dude, the Punisher's been on console for a good while. It's a beast. Let's see. Oh, what's up, dude? What's up, Richard? Now, let me get over here and grab that generator trailer. Hopefully, it actually interfaces correctly now. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. All right, generator trailer is good to go. And what I'm going to do is pull this about halfway there. And then I will drop it off. And then I'll use this to kind of pull the other semi, the T880, sort of out of its predicament and make sure it makes its way up to the objective safely.
Okay.
God, this thing has so much speed to it. I cannot get over the pace of this thing. It is, I wouldn't say it's unstoppable, but it's pretty dang, it's pretty dang fast. I'll tell you that. When it's fully upgraded, my God. The only thing that slows it down is snow.
Brutus is done.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it's gonna be quick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Hold on. My other screen did something weird, and I was like, I had to stop to like click something on my other screen, and then I realized I dropped it out of high. And let's see, and Wyatt, the next Orphan Outlaws video will be coming very, very soon, so make sure you stay tuned for any further details on that. Let's see, fun postscript. PlayStation and Xbox have slightly different controller layouts, and that caused me to have to adjust my record controls. With the new system, I could upload system-specific controller layouts. That's really, really cool, actually. Like, that's... I have mad respect for the fact that the devs actually, actually did that. Catman Games, what's going on, dude? I see you out there in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. We appreciate you. Ooh, a portal axles option for Punisher, somebody else was saying.
So I haven't found a good set of portal axles yet. I'm on the hunt, but I haven't been able to turn one up.
Gotcha, okay. But that's one of those, like, if you find something good, it might end up on Punisher in the future.
Oh, yeah. There's a high probability a bunch of different things will end up on Punisher, only if I can find them.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense at all.
I cannot believe I had the torque to, like, actually pull through what I just pulled through. I mean, I was probably 2 out of 3 axles off the ground going uphill, and this thing was just like, yeah, you can leave it in high. You're not going to worry about it. You could leave it in high. And let's see, do you play American Truck Simulator? Sometimes, Pulse Ultra. It's actually a really fun game. I really enjoy it. What's going on, Jessica? I see you out there in the chat. And Jensen, you're at lunch? That's awesome. That's freaking legit. We got Xander saying hi, checking in as well. And also, let's see, do we know if Xbox can crossplay with PC or PlayStation yet, or has it already been a thing? Fun fact, Zach, that's actually already been a thing. And not only that, but a bunch of my moderators tested it out this past weekend, and they were running a multiplayer crossplay session between 2 PCs, an Xbox One, and a PS4, and it was all running together. It was absolutely incredible, and we're going to be doing some on-video testing with that here on the channel soon, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And if there's any issues, we'll try to kind of include a little bit of a tutorial aspect to that as well. Now, Jensen, let's go ahead and keep any, personal information like that out of the chat, just for security purposes. Among Us SnowRunner, I mean, hey,
sus.
The Punisher is sus.
Exactly. Especially when you come through the portal and see what I'm doing with it.
Oh, I see your lights already. I see them going mega bright. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Hang on. What are you... Oh. Oh, God. I warn you, my truck is stuck back there, so... I also brought a crane on this truck, so let me pass you, and then I'll reload my truck, and then we'll both be able to head down to the drop-off point, fairly easily.
You should have enough room now.
I'm just going around the power pole. Well, I should say the power, tower at that point? That's not even a pole. Yeet. I love this thing. This thing is an absolute...
Oh, that's where your truck ended up.
Yeah.
I can get around.
Yeah, this thing's an absolute yeet machine. All right, I'm pulling this thing over first, and then I'm going to pull the trailer through. Oh, God, you're going to come through there with a trailer? I mean, you know what? I'm just going to leave space. Let me move this truck. I'm going to leave space for you, because I know you'll bash your way through.
Yep.
Is it bad that on my screen your legs are down?
I mean, I can tell they're down because it was a bit of a struggle getting through there. Also, my fans just went up to like 4,000 RPM, so...
I don't know why.
Oh, there they go again.
See, now begins my exciting operation of rescuing that whole setup. Although I'm stuck inside of a tree, so give me just 1 second here to fix this. I think I'll be okay. Oh, God. Yep. Fell right back. I mean, I'm out of the tree, but I fell right back over. Hang on. 2 seconds, and I should be fixed. Well, 1, 2, not quite fixed yet, but I was fixed by the third second, so...
Oh, crap.
You flip it?
Slightly.
I mean, you got a crane, so that I'm not really worried about. Now,
yeah.
I need to bring the trailer
I mean, the only thing that's worrying me
through.
now is my sudden, like, fans deciding to go Zoom.
Yeah, I don't know why they would be doing that, and that is a little, let's say, worrying.
Yeah, especially since I just added new RAM yesterday.
Oh, God. I wonder if they... Maybe they're not, like... Maybe it's not, like, fully, I don't know, like, accustomed to it yet? I don't know how you would, like, set it up for that.
Yeah, I thought I had to go into BIOS and do a few things, but, you know, it just read the new RAM immediately and everything was fine, so...
Well, that's good, then.
Yep.
Now, let me see. What did Banana say? I have a new, faster A-Class Goliath car, and it may or may not be a front-wheel drive Volvo. Good luck to
Banana
you,
sus.
sir. That's very sus. That's extremely sus. I'm in a bit of a pickle at the moment. I'm trying to get everything kind of laid out the right way, and oh, God. Let me just fix this.
Oh, yeah. Anchors. I forgot I have anchors.
Oh, yeah. Alright, that seems to be the flattest spot I can put the trailer, which is exactly what I need. Let's see, how do I get the camper from the other day's video? Information about that camper can be found on Frog's Discord, which is linked in the description box of that video, okay? Back this guy up. I'm gonna need those lights, too. Alright. Now, crane mode. It's gonna be gonna have to be a little, little 1x1 reload action. Come on. Oh, I heard your winch just now. Are you that close?
Yep.
I didn't realize you were that close. I thought you were, like, a lot farther down the trail.
I mean, I will be shortly once I get everything repacked and that last concrete block picked up.
Yeah. I'm trying not to hit my trailer. Alright, now. Back into crane. Raise it up just a bit.
Can I pack that? That packed. That was
I heard-
3/4 off, and that shouldn't have packed.
I heard the pack sound. Yeah, I was like, bruh, I don't know what you packed, but you packed it all right. I just grab that. Wow, okay. Doesn't want to grab it. All right, hang on. Back up just a little bit more. Now it does. Let me pull you up. And then, are you high enough? Not quite. I'll just winch it a little higher. All right, now let me drive it up. I've almost got both of my blocks back on the trailer, and then once I've got both of my blocks on, then I'm going to grab the beams and I'll be good to head back. So let me
Okay.
get you in position. I wish the line rotation was a little quicker, not gonna lie. It's a bit slow. Back you up. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. All right, you're good there. Not even gonna worry about it. Not even gonna worry about it. That's good. That's good. Also, yay for midnight snowstorms, because I'm in one right now.
I mean, I'm not, so...
Is it not snowing for you?
Nope, I took the wrong turn.
Huh? Did you not look at the map?
I did, but I thought I was going a shortcut. Hey, there's a Paystar out here with a fuel trailer.
Oh, that's nice. And let's see, Donatus,
And it's beat and mush.
you can join the Discord by clicking the join link up at the top of the chat. It's actually pinned up there for you. No worries. Put this just a little bit higher up. Why are the beams heavier feeling than the concrete blocks? I thought that was like the reverse of that. Also, are
So-
those your... How far away
Yeah.
are you? Because all of a sudden, like, your lights just lit up my whole entire work area.
Honestly, I'm not that far off at all.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering,
Yeah.
because, man, your lights went mega bright for a minute. Yep, they're bright again. All right, last one,
Yeah.
and then I will be ready to load up and go.
Yeah, don't take that first left.
I should say not. I will avoid said first. I almost said the second left, but second left is probably what you want.
Actually, just go straight.
Oh, okay. Trying to get this one picked back up. Now that I've tightened it up, I should be able to lift with the crane and easily get it up off the ground. There we go. All right, now get you into position.
That's
Oh
a
my
problem.
god, it is swinging like mad. You say you had a problem?
Yeah, I was just gonna go straight, but I gotta follow the power lines.
Oh, yeah. All right, we should be good to go. Restore crane, and I'm going to go pack up, and then we should be able to just knock this one out. Ooh, good. The biggest challenge right now is going to be actually, like, getting everything packed up again without losing my cargo when I hitch up. Okay. I'm good. Got everything packed up, ready to go. Now I have to get through here without the ability to see, which is, I mean, I can only see in front of me. I cannot see behind me. God, that is so
Throw
steep.
way up here.
What trailer are you running, by the way?
Standard 5-slot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that explains why you're having an easier time than I am with this gigantic 8-slot. I still see your lights.
Yeah, because I'm taking a shortcut.
Are you going up the... Bro, that's actually the way I had planned on going anyway when I looked at the map. When are you and Diesel going to do another hide-and-seek video? Definitely soon. It's in the plans for sure. All right, let me make my way around this little, like, ditch section. And is this the left No, don't... That's the left you took, isn't it?
Will neither confirm nor deny.
The first left, the one that goes nowhere. I almost took it.
Oh, crap.
Was that an unpack?
That was a flop.
Oh, no! Is it that steep up there?
Yes.
Because I didn't think... It didn't look that steep on the map. Sus Volvo? Yeah, yeah, definitely sus Volvo. I see the downed power lines. I'm starting to get close. What was the...
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
See, Isaiah says, I tried to join the Discord, but it didn't work. Try again. The link should be fully functional. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to get in there.
So you can see the problem here.
Oh. The trailer has nothing on it anymore. That's a little bit of a problem. Hang on. Make my way up and over. I need to find a good place to, like, make that turn into the rock field. Is it all a rock field, or is there, like, a decent route through it?
I mean, the way I was pointed was the best route that I could see.
Okay.
But honestly, I'm not sure anymore.
Now this, I think there's a task here that allows you to clear the power lines away. But I mean,
Yeah,
why would we do that?
exactly.
You know, we could build a bridge over all this stuff.
That's true.
Well, I say build a bridge. We could fabricate a bridge over all this stuff. Fabricate a bridge of our own. Let's see. Power tower discovered. Hold on.
What does it need? Because if it doesn't need much, I'll just run back and grab the 3880.
Well, let's see. What does it need? Power tower. What does it need? 3 metal beams. That is it.
Well, that's a bit awkward.
That's very awkward. I have 2 out of 3 right here. So we might as well,
I have
clear
a few
this.
as well.
So let me go ahead and drop the 2 out of 3 off. And then next action, cargo management.
Impossible to pack cargo. I wonder why.
Yeah, you don't say. All right, I dropped off my metal beams. I sacrificed them, but it was for a good cause because this will soon be open. Look at his cargo, you guys. Oh, yep.
Crap.
Did you not realize that was gonna happen?
I mean, I was just trying to push things over a little bit.
I mean, I suppose, like, I guess it kind of works, but like at the same time, like, I don't think I would have tried that. What map is this? This is the second map in the main region, which is the current latest DLC region. Now, let me get, what's up? Yeah, mainly. Let me get a little bit of stream hydration going on there. Let's see, wish devs would fix the time on multiplayer so we can change it. Yeah, I don't like being stuck at night either, but it's one of those things. And really, all you need to do at this point is pack one of those. Pack one, drive over there, unload it, and boom, the route will be open.
Nuts. It doesn't want to pack that one.
I mean, I would just push the other one off and then just pack one of them for now.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Because that way we can just get this route open and then go and then drop off the rest of our cargo, and then whatever else we need to clean up, we can then clean up from there and find, you know, the rest that we might need. Let's see, you're mainly on main. Pulse Ultra, what's good? I see you checking it out there in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. Also, you guys are about to blow through that first 150 likes mark on the stream. Thank you all so much. Yeah, exactly. 5'9" Cummins 21. That's because there's a giant one in this old Dodge Semi right here, the 69, I believe.
Yep.
And I'm waiting for that that power line to get cleared away. Yo, that's awesome. Bro, in the summer, you should go to the beach with the Tundra and your Xbox controller, your giant Xbox controller. That'd be great. That would be freaking hilarious. All right. Well, from here, I mean, open route up to Southwest Tunnel.
I gotta pack that thing. My camera just went berserk.
Did it?
Yep.
Are you just, like, scooting it back?
Pretty much.
I mean, it works, but God. Is that new Dodge Struggle testing for console with the opening drawers? Yes. Yes, sir, it is. You bet.
Come on. Stupid trailer.
Oh, God. Let me try to get out of your way. Hold on.
Yeah.
Or not.
I just gotta chuck it in reverse a little bit harder, I guess.
That should work fine. All right, now let me see. Since I have Bright Boy headlights, I should be able to find where this trail goes.
Yeah, that's like 3 times in 10 minutes.
What?
For the fans to go just crazy for a second there.
That's a little odd, considering your setup.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mr. Polar Express Gaming, what's going on out there in the chat? Thank you so much for stopping by. Man, we are... Oh, this is challenging. This whole, like, area. I heard you pack, though.
Yep. Where's that last one? Oh, it's right over there.
Am I stuck on the, like, trailer itself? I don't know. I was stuck on, like, the axle, I think. All right, I need to keep an eye on where the turnoff is, because as you go up through this power line trail, it's kind of confusing as to, like, what's where.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's a million trails and a million ruts, and they just, like, all go all over the place. I'm going to go wide here, so that way I can cut back in and not have the trailer get caught on anything. And that's, like, because that's my major worry about the whole entire mission right now.
I mean, my major concern right now, like, twofold, is, number one, why is my PC doing that?
Yeah.
And number two is... just getting this thing packed and done.
I heard it pack again.
Yep. Now to get out of this little divot here without flipping.
You're going to have one heck of a time coming up this washout. This washout is pretty gnarly. Like, it's genuinely nuts. Uh-oh. My other PC decided it was, oh, yep. My other PC decided it was, like, not online for a moment. But I think it's, I think it's good now. I hope it's good now. Let's see. Let me know out there in the chat if you guys are good. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right, come on. Home stretch. Now, I know that this is obviously not going to be, you know, all of the materials dropped off, but it'll be a good chunk of them. A good big chunk of them. Come on. Oh, jeez. Let me know out there in the chat if everything is working fine for you guys again. Had a little bit of a hiccup, but we should be good now. Let me know. Those lights drown out my headlights really bad. I don't know why that is. That's weird.
That's awesome, though.
All right.
Like, the main reason it does it is, of course, I just cranked up the headlights to the max available.
Yeah. There we go. I'm trying to really avoid touching the guardrail or touching any of the light poles because, well, you know, weird trailer disconnection problems. All right, so at this point, we need 2 more concrete blocks and 4 more metal beams, which I don't know. How many do you have?
1.
1 unit of what?
1 unit of metal beams.
Okay, so 1 unit of metal beams. So we're going to need... Oof. All right, we're going to need to craft those. Yay. Yay. How many concrete blocks do you have?
Actually, I have 2.
You have 2? Okay, so we'll be able to finish the concrete blocks. We just won't be able to... Oh, hold on. You know what? The easiest way for me to get out of your way is going to be to... I think go all the way up here, because, like, that's not obstructing your loading zone.
So I think, actually, that warehouse
Uh-huh.
had 2 more.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, wait. No, you...
Oh, wait, there's 2 in the river over here. There's
Wait,
3
hold
in the
on.
river. There's
I
3 in the
see
river.
'em. So, like, yeah, 1... Wait a minute. There's 3 right there, and then there's actually more up... Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's just a logo. But yeah, no, they're, like, literally in the river. I don't know why they're in the river, but they're there. I mean, you want to go...
That was a long time ago.
You want to go fishing? Wait, was that the Megabus incident?
One of.
Oh, God. Do we want to... Well, we can't fit all 3 on your current trailer, so would you like to take mine, and then I'll fish for them?
Okay, we can do that.
All right. So let me back this thing down, because I've got a, like, an HD upgraded crane. So let me detach from that, and then, are you good with backing that thing down?
I mean, I'm just going to U-turn it, but okay.
You're going to U-turn it here?
Yeah.
You're a maniac.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let me get out of your way, because I have a feeling things are about to happen. Oh, my God. How are you planning on... You gonna go through the trees?
Exactly.
Oh, my... I'm getting out of the way for this. I am getting out of the way for this one. No way. No way, my dude. It's good to hear you guys. I'm glad that everything's going good out there in the chat and going good on the stream. Nice and smooth. We appreciate it. Whoa. Whoa.
Physics.
Let's see. Physics broke. Let's see. At Diesel, not sure if anyone already mentioned this, but for upgrading the Punisher, how about adding a snowplow or a rack on top with lights all around the sides? Those are good suggestions.
I can probably add 1 or 2 of those right now, but I'm talking a complete overhaul of the existing truck model itself.
Yeah. Which addition suggestions are fine, but I think he's more looking for insight on what you guys would like to see as a part of a full refresh. You're pulling it backwards now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, physics hate me for some odd reason. I have no idea why that is.
Ever so slightly. Ow! Actually, it's set up perfectly now. It's set up absolutely perfectly. So just come back here, hitch up to it, and just follow me back down the power line washout.
Make that 4 times.
4 times? You flipped again, didn't you?
No, the fans.
Oh! That's a really good shot of the Dooge. There we go. Oh, that's a super cool, like, night shot of the Dooge. I love the fact that he's like, console-friendly dodge sounds like a Dooge to me. Come on, easy. Woo! After getting rid of that trailer, this thing is so much faster. I don't know why.
Ah, thank you, puppy.
Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, up and over. Was there a
Trailer
disconnect?
disconnect.
I heard that. You gotta kind of be careful with the speed. The speed gets a little, well, let's just say it doesn't like the speed all of the time. Charles King, can you read my last comment? Let me see if I can find that real quick. Oh, boy. Hang on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Nice and easy. There we go. Oh my god. I was on the edge of flipping over so bad right there. Let's see, I can't find the Punisher on the mod browser. I type in Punisher, and it should pop up really, like, honestly, really quickly. Alright, is there a good way out of here? Probably just back the way we came in, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yo, wait
Dub
a
said
minute.
he's ready now, which I think he's still in the BC.
Bro, wait a second. Hold on just one moment. Just one freaking moment. Watch the dash on this truck. Y'all watching the dash? Watch the dash. It opens up to deploy its own custom radar unit and a custom sound. Ha! That he is getting so creative with these custom radars. Like, oh, that is beautiful. And it reveals a massive chunk of the map. Massive chunk. Let's see. Also, Puppy said out there in the chat, the speed is coming. And then he said, I've already said too much. I don't know what that means, but I mean, who knows what it could mean? Does it mean that Puppy Master has a racing vehicle in development? Who knows? I don't know.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this trailer back to the main road. And then
Main
I'm
road
gonna
in Maine.
Exactly. And then I'm going to restart the PC, like shut down everything else that doesn't need to be on.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
Because it's weird. It's never done this to me before. Like, I've mentioned before during the streams when it's done this and added, like, huge fan speed.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. But that's only been, like, once or maybe twice happened once or twice, maybe in a stream.
Mm-hmm.
So now 4 times in...
An hour?
Like, less than an hour, really. So it's like, okay, I'm concerned.
Yeah, I would definitely, like, not be opposed to you giving it a quick restart. Let's see. Was that a pun, TZ? I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I come back at his nighttime and cool. Yeah, right. Let's see. Where are we going? So while he does that, I am going fishing for metal beams because we've got a use for them.
You know what? I'm just going to leave that trailer right where it is.
Are you? Okay.
Yes.
And then once you get back, there will hopefully be all 3 units of metal beams sitting on the bank of the river for you to pick up.
All right, sounds good. I will be right back.
All right, sounds good to me. I don't know if we have a Dubs in the VC yet, but if he's in there, let us know.
I'm here.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing much.
How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good, good.
Yeah, I tried to join y'all's game, but I think we have a mod conflict. I think it's the manual mod.
Probably. It might be the Ford, either the Ford Raptor or the camper trailer.
Probably both. I don't think I have either of those.
Okay, I got you. Oh my god, this mud is way too deep. That was a flop. Like, it didn't just sink into the mud. What's up?
Oh yeah, I'm watching delayedly on your stream.
Yeah, no, you're
At the
good.
same time.
Let's see. Watch and Co. What's going on, dude? Thank you for stopping by in the chat. But no, like, that mud pit is, like, it's stupid deep for a campaign map. It is ridiculous. All right, I gotta
strange
find...
too. It's just in the middle of the road too. It's like pavement, mud pit.
Yeah, pavement and then super deep mud pit. No in between, no warning, just there. Oh, easy. I gotta go all the way up the edge of the river. Like, almost all the way up. Travis, what's good, dude?
I've
See you
always
checking it out
wondered
there.
how the devs, if they do custom height map from like getting a source,
Mhm.
or do they like just hand these all themselves? Because they're usually not very tall and terrain like wise. So it
I
always makes me
wonder.
wonder, like, do they just do it themselves and like kind of mimic the trains, or do they actually like try to get a custom height?
I don't know. It would be really interesting to know if they height mapped it or not, though. Like, well, I guess if it was hand done or height mapped.
Yeah. I mean, with this kind of map, it's hard to really tell because it's going to be just the way the texture is itself and how they work. It's really hard to tell with a low line because there's not a lot of differentiations. Color, basically, they work on a grayscale, like a black and white scale.
Yeah.
So darker spots mean lower, lighter spots means higher. So like something like this, it's not going to have a lot of differentiation because of height. So it always makes me wonder how they do it.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know.
Like mine, if you ever open up the raw files and you looked at the picture of like mine, like you're gonna see a bunch of like veins and stuff, like in pixels and stuff like that. You know, same thing with Windows. Because they all do. Well, we all do like custom height maps. So.
Well, the height maps add a lot to, like, take, for example, a map like, you know, Red Lawn or TNB Trails. Like, all of those maps are all fully custom height mapped. And it adds a lot to the feel and the character and the way everything kind of rolls together and flows together, I feel.
Yeah. The devs have a really nice feel and flow. Like, I've always wanted to try to, like, recapture that feel in my own style, but it's just, I don't know how they do it. So, it's, you know, it's their style. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
You know, they have their style opposed to mine. So.
Well, it would be cool to see them go in depth on something like that in maybe like a dev diary or something.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping when this this Compete and Conquer, they like show their mod map version.
Oh, that would be cool, because
You
they
know
are
what I
making,
mean?
yeah,
Like-
they're making like a racetrack and everything, like
Yeah.
supposedly.
Which, well, it makes me wonder too. Like they gotta have a little bit of rock crawling. So I've been waiting to see like if
Well,
I can find an update on the rock frictions. Like, are they actually gonna change rock frictions?
Right, and I say racetrack loosely because they use the term competitive driving, but at the same time, you know, competitive driving, I mean, I assume it could mean racetracks, but it could also mean, you know, it could mean a campaign, like a campaign approach to rock crawling, which would be different.
Right.
All right, let's see.
I seen Jaden. You asked a question about the Stampede. It'll be out pretty soon, man. Hopefully this week sometime. Probably before I leave. I'll be gone for the weekend, so.
Oh, okay.
Middle of the week. Yeah.
I gotcha. I'm trying to fish
yeah.
for these metal beams, and I cannot find them. They're close. I'm just not.
You're really close to them. I see it.
Yeah, like.
See it on the map, at least.
I don't know if my. Oh, yep, I got him. At least I think. Oh no. Oh my God. Can I get him out? There's one. I got the first one.
Yeah, man, I'm probably quiet because I have my mic probably turned down because most of the time I can't be loud at my house, so...
Here, let me see if I can balance you just a little bit better. Let me see if I can turn you up at all. There we go. I turned you up. You should be better balanced now.
Alright. Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, you're good to go now. But let's see. We got the first beam out of the water. Once we get all three of these out of the water, Diesel will be able to come back and pick them up, and then we'll be able to finish this mission, but... Oh, nope, 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 nope. Yep. That's it. Nope. Yes. I don't use the crane enough to be, like, super proficient with it, and so whenever I do have to use the crane, there's still a little bit of, like, back and forth hiccup.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever used a crane.
Really? Like in all of like your
No.
time played SnowRunner?
No. No, in MudRunner, yes. Spin tires, yes, but not in SnowRunner, just because of the sheer factor of just modding so much most of the time. I'm
Well,
like trying
yeah.
to test my own truck driving around. I mean,
Yeah, you spend so much
So-
time on the mods, which is you know, it's a good thing because your mods really show it in the quality.
Yeah. Yeah, I try. I try to put as much as I can without it like destroying somebody's console.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I just like to do console stuff.
Yeah. I like the, by the way, the phone and the GoPro on the dash of the Stampede. That was a incredible touch. By the way, successful fishing trip, guys. We got all the beams back up onto the water, or out of the water, sorry. Onto the beach, out of the water. And now I think we really just need, well, where's Diesel's trailer? Well, the one that he was pulling around was the Glitchworks 8 slot, but I think actually, I mean, my T880 is just chilling out back there, so while we're waiting for Diesel, I could actually go bring his trailer closer, and once he gets back, then we could have everything literally all set up, ready to go for him.
I mean, excuse me. I'm just going to wind up grabbing a standard 8 slot because they don't seem to like to disconnect so much.
Ha! Hi!
Hello.
I didn't realize you were back already.
Sneak level 1000.
Exactly. Let's see. I see a new species of fish coming out of this river. Yeah, the steel beam fish. Exactly. It's a rare breed that tends to break your average fishing rod because it's so heavy. Hey, Diesel's back. But yeah, all of the beams are up here on the edge of the water, and I'm just literally parked right next to him with my heavy crane. So literally, you just drive down here, I'll load your trailer up, and you'll be good to go. Very soon, Bleep Blop. Very soon. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Now let me see. I want to also grab another, I say support rig, but where are you spawning back in? Are you spawning back in Yellow Rock, or are you spawning back in on the other map and you're going to drive back out?
I mean, I'm going to have to drive back out because it doesn't have a garage there to spawn in. So
Gotcha.
I'll just grab Punisher and just head on out here in a minute. I will say, though, this is reiterating the need for a twin steer.
Indeed. Looks like steelhead carp to me.
That's a good one.
Maybe that's funny. Maybe it's not. I don't really fish. I don't know anything about fishing, so maybe that's like not. Maybe it's funny. Maybe it isn't. I'm like, when it comes to fishing, I'm like, I'm like one of those people that's like, I know what a fishing rod is, I know what a fishing line is, and I know what a fishing hook is, and I know I like grilled fish, but that's about all I know about fishing. So maybe, I'm sure there's people out there in the chat that know a lot more about fishing than I do. I am a fishing noob, 100%. Let me get one more truck put together. That way, just in case we need another support guy out on this map, we'll have one. Let's say, Dragon Archer, welcome back, dude. Weaver family, I see you out there in the chat. Thank you so much, by the way, for continuing to stick with us for so long. We genuinely appreciate it. And also, you guys, you're actually closing in on that 200 likes mark on the stream. Thank you all so much. Now, let me see if I can grab what truck do I want next? We need a good level of support for what we're gonna, ooh. The Stampede would be sick to have, though. I'd love to have the Stampede for this. Ooh, actually, oh, man. Oh, dude, we need to actually try out the mud truck version of Frog's 2021 Raptor. I've never even, like, tried it out. This is gonna be wild.
Sounds perfect.
I'm definitely gonna do a no damage. And apparently, you can do, like, tiny little... Whoa! He's got a Baja Pro X on this thing, which means I need to try it out on some of the other models that aren't, the gigantic mud truck, because I need to see how those look. Maybe he does have a 50-some-odd inch version. Yes, he does. Oh my god. A 59-inch Baja Pro X. That's, yeah, that's a thing. I'll be having that. I will absolutely be having that. Hold on. Hood, that's fine. Roof, circular light bar, stock grill, LED headlights, front fenders, cut fenders. I'll leave the fenders because on this thing, I don't really even need to worry about it. Oh, that's rear bumpers. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Let me see. Hold on. What do I want on the back? Probably custom bumper 1 because it's color matched. You can even delete the tailgate if you want. I'm not going to do that on this thing, but Let's see, we could do a bed cover, we could do a bed rack, we could do a chase rack. I don't know why I would want a chase rack on a gigantic mud truck. I mean, I guess you could do it if you really wanted to, but it's not necessarily going to be the main route I would go. Now, let's see what kind of wheels I want to run on this thing. They all look great. Like, there's nothing on this truck that looks bad in terms of colors. The orange looks awesome, but so does the purple. So does the blue as well. They all look good. Let me actually do... Ooh. Could do the dark green. I think we've built a mega scout rig, just in case there was any bit of this map that we hadn't explored yet. We have the rig for the job, I would say, and it's got built-in portable radar. So, literally out of the way, because this thing is not gonna stop at all. Oh, also, this would be a delightful way to get that generator trailer up to where we need it. I'm about to hopefully try to catch up with you real quick. Hang on.
Man, I tried to make my cell phone a portable radar, and it just didn't work for me for some reason.
Would it, like, not interact, or would it just not animate?
No, it just wouldn't scan the area.
Oh, that's
I don't
weird.
know what I did wrong. Yeah, I just, like... I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. Like, if it really needs to be tied to something that actually, like, physically moves and, like, is animated, like they are.
Oh, like, you mean, will it not work without actually having a physical trigger?
Like an actual mesh that, like, it ties itself to. But
I see.
I don't know. I think Frogs works there on that, and it's not tied to anything.
Well, he has a, and I haven't tried it yet, but he has a, oh, what's up, Charles King? I didn't see your previous comment, but I definitely need to go back and check for that. Let's see, how much tire would you like? Yes, yeah, exactly. But no, when it comes to Frog's portable radar, he said he did a custom one on his, like his 80s camper trailer, and
yeah.
I don't know how it works because I haven't used it yet, but apparently it's just like default installed on there, so I'll have to try it and find out. Oh god. This thing, when it gets going, it gets going.
Yeah, I was fooling around with it, trying to figure it out, because I was like, it would be so cool if my phone was it. Like, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would even be cooler is if it was, not only if it was the phone, but if you hit, like, scan the area, and the phone did a little, like, Google Maps graphic or something.
Yeah, because the custom sounds easy. I mean, it's just a little, you know, a sound file and stick it in the mod folder and reference it in the code and you're done. Like, it's not a big deal. But, like, I just couldn't figure out why it wouldn't scan the area. Like, the buttons were all there, but it wouldn't do any scanning, so...
That's so strange. Let's see.
Yeah, it was strange.
Man, that thing rips in that stuff. Yeah, Dragon Archer, this thing absolutely sends it. We are playing on PC, Mark. Now, we are also, though, using a combination of console mods and PC mods, though, because PC can run all the mods. Now, let's see. That thing is a beast. Not everyone would know it's from SnowRunner with how many add-ons are on it. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Weaver. I'm about to get back out into the other map. I just got to get loaded in, and then once I'm loaded in, I should be good. Alright. Nearly there. I don't know if it's just me or if the load times got faster. They might have gotten faster. I don't know.
I mean, a few minutes ago, they were slow. Like, extremely slow. But now, it's much faster.
I don't know what changed or what happened. They were really slow when I originally left the garage in this Raptor mud truck for some reason. I have no clue why, though.
Honestly, I'm not sure either.
Because, like, after that, they
it's
smoothed
like
out.
a million polys or something.
Probably. Like, it hyper-loaded the game.
That's the weird thing, though, Dubs, is my Suburban is at 600K. Ouch. And the new truck is at about, I think, 400 or 500 without all its add-ons, like the hood and the bed and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, you know, if there's something here that got changed in the background when we weren't looking.
There is always that potential.
honestly, they change a ton without us knowing.
Yeah.
And the only way is to come across it by you stumbling upon it and happen to mention it, because it's happened to me several times. Like, it's like, so the thing with my TTC map is like, it's broken because the devs don't know how to fix it, and they sent me a message, it was like, by the way, if you can figure it out, cool, that would be great. And I was like, I mean, and if they did change it, they would never tell me. And if they fixed it or not, like, I would just resubmit one day and it might work. I don't know,
Yeah.
they don't tell us, man, and they do so much in the background.
Which is why, by the way, for anybody wondering, that's why the TTC map isn't on console, for example. Now, also,
Yes.
Wyatt, I see you saying hi out there in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping in. All right, let me figure out where I'm going. I need to drop off this this generator.
It was something to do because it's a regional map, and that's why Hollister Hills, y'all see it now, is Devil's side of the map. Mine was New Summerfield, which is I've never published as a single map. So, it just, because I built them as a region, the region map just never worked. They couldn't tell me why. They were like, it has this error, and they sent me the error, and they were like, if you can figure it out, that would be great, but the devs are still looking at it, and that's all I've ever got from it.
And
that was from the producer. I think, is she a girl or a guy? I don't know. I'm the S person's name. I can't even say it.
I don't even know who you're talking about, to be honest.
I mean,
But like,
I can see
Diesel
the name,
knows.
but I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I feel so bad about saying that, but like, I'm sorry. That's why I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Is why I don't.
well, sometimes I would rather like, I would rather say, hey, I have no idea how to pronounce your name, and I don't want to like completely butcher it. So
Yes, that's exactly right. I don't want to butcher their name, man. So, I mean, I don't know, but that's what they told me, and I had never heard anything, so I don't know.
Now, I will say, it could very well have something to do with the fact that every new season that comes out seems to change the way the game treats regional travel, if that makes sense.
Correct.
So
Yeah, so each time you would need, so there's two different ways to pack a map. There's a regional pack and there's a normal map pack.
Yeah.
So a regional map is completely different setup than a normal map. So you have a normal map and then you have a whole different world of regional maps. So like you can build individual missions inside of the map, but then when you get into the regional map, you can build a regional set of missions between the two maps.
Yeah.
So it's like a whole different editor that you have to use to pack everything in. So like to make a regional map, I have to build like in the individual maps, and then I have to pack them all as a big regional pack.
Oh, dang. Let's see. Johan and Robert, what's going on, you guys? And Ghost Gaming, I will see you when you get back. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. But yeah, that's kind of weird, though. I mean, it makes sense that you would have to do everything, a little bit differently if you were doing cross map in a region or just a single map. And that makes sense to me as to why you would need to do that. But at the same time, it makes me wonder if it couldn't have been maybe put together in a slightly simpler way. Like, maybe it couldn't, and I don't know. I've never looked at the actual, like, what the code for that requires, but...
Yeah, I don't... Because it's strange, it's still all the same code files. Like, there's a main XML of the level that gets spit out.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they couldn't use the normal zone editor. That's basically what you normally do to build like all the little blocks that everybody sees spinning that has like the garage and like, make you do stuff.
Yeah.
Those are zone editors, and that's what, and normally when I want to pack a mod, I just click pack, and then that's all the tools you need to do it all with. But
which is completely fair.
Yeah, but the regional editor is like a whole nother thing that I gotta go into and then pack inside of there.
It makes me wonder if that's also the process they have to go through when they're actually developing maps on the dev end of things.
I would assume so, but I've been told that they have a different editor than us a couple of different times by different people.
I've heard that.
Meaning
I don't know if
that
it's true, but I've heard it.
I know that it's got to be true because I'm pretty sure that if I remember, if I go back through all my messages about sending for issues by the mods I've submitted here and there, I'm pretty sure I've heard them say that they have a different editor, and whenever they need to check a mod, they put it in their editor, and it will tell them all the errors that could possibly be for the different, um, scenarios for like the
Gotcha.
Xbox and different ones. It'll tell them all those errors, and that's where they come back and they tell us the messages. Basically.
I see. So it's kind of almost like it's like a dev console almost.
Yes, and then I know some other people that were modders that were able to be part of closed beta, which is a different when you can sign like an agreement, and you can get like a special version of the editor. But to do that is like when they first started it all, like a long time ago, and like very few people got that ability.
I just dropped my generator. I don't know if I can get up this hill. I was trying to take a shortcut because I figured I was like, man, I've got this massive mud truck, and I'm like, yeah, I should be able to take the shortcut. I don't think it's going to work. Well, I can get up there without the trailer. Maybe I could pull the trailer up. Or maybe
honestly, in my personal opinion, my biggest thing is I wish they would come out here recently, and I hope they're watching because I know they watch streams every now and then. I want a tidbit of information of where is the future of SnowRunner. Like, what is our plan here? Like,
because we're about to the end of season 2.
We're about to the end of season 2, and like, y'all didn't have no rush about throwing SnowRunner out to us. Like, y'all had no qualm about that. Same thing with MudRunner. Like, y'all had no problem dropping that. Like, where's some information? Like, where's the future of this game? Because it's dying out daily.
Like, MudRunner had a long run,
Right. And I feel like it would give a whole lot more life into the game. Like, hey, there is a future, and like we plan on doing this with the game. Like, we plan on expanding it. We plan on bringing in a whole new season or a whole new set, like whole new environment. But
it is interesting that we haven't seen anything about that. Yeah.
So,
like, especially when you consider that we are supposed to be getting one more, like, gigantic expansion, supposedly.
Yeah.
And then that's it, man. Like,
No idea why that generator's supposed to be that light.
that's all they've announced for mapping it out. After that, we're done.
Well, and I wonder, is it like, are we going to be, because we're either going to start hearing about one of two things, right? We're either going to hear about, hey, we have, like, here's our roadmap for season 3, or here's a teaser for, like, a new game, right?
Right.
So
and that's what I would like to see, man. I just want a little bit more information. You know?
Well, how long was it before, like, does anybody remember how long it was from, like, announcement to release in terms of, like, well, I guess announcement to, like, when SnowRunner was announced for, like, how long MudRunner's run was. You know what I mean?
Maybe a year and a half, 2 years at the most.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I feel
pretty
like
much the same as Dubs.
Like, MudRunner just felt to me like, and maybe I'm wrong, but it felt like it was around for a long time. And maybe, again, maybe that's just my memory of it, but it felt like MudRunner was around for so long. Like, from when MudRunner came out to when SnowRunner was announced, felt like maybe more years than it actually was, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I want to say MudRunner was out for a good long time.
Yeah. Do you already have the... Oh, you already have the cargo, don't you?
Yep.
Nice. Do you want a support truck over there?
Yeah, I might need one. If only as a winch point or an anchor point going up that stupid rock climb.
All right, well, give me just a second to bring the Dooge, because the Dooge is nice and heavy. All right, Gamer Boy, we will see when you get back. And what are you playing on? Wyatt, we are playing on PC today.
I did a little Google search. It's looking like MudRunner was announced in 2017.
Oh, wow. So,
So that was 3 years
that's crazy.
because
Yeah.
SnowRunner was released April. Okay, that was a wheelie. Sorry about that, but
you're
SnowRunner
good.
was released April of 2020, and I want to say we heard teasers about it around December 2019,
Yeah, thereabouts.
maybe a little earlier.
Thereabouts.
Yeah, about 2 years. Give or take about 2 years, 2.5 years almost, probably in between the announcement.
And we're about to come up on, actually, next month, we're about to come up on the 2-year anniversary of SnowRunner's official release date. So,
Right. So, which makes me wonder, like, season 8 is it? Like, where's our next announcement for your next game?
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
agree. And there's definitely something to be said for, like, hyping a game up in the background. But there hasn't really necessarily been a gigantic amount of, like, background hype. So I'm like, it's kind of
No.
confusing in a way.
Yeah, it is. It's very confusing at what the future kind of looks like.
Let me
So
see.
I've always just wondered. I mean, I've just noticed the way that they've trended all this time, and I haven't seen any kind of information, nothing leaked. No hints. Nothing
Right.
like,
Well, and normally, like, I remember when they went through the first few, or the first season, sorry, the first season of DLC, there was like, they were releasing teasers, like, all the time. And, like, teasers all the time, mini trailers all the time. There's been a
Yeah.
lot less of that on Season 2. It's kind of been, like, more of, like, where's a teaser? And they're like, wait until it comes out, and that's when you're going to find out, because there is no teaser,
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. So I'm just curious, man, what's going on.
For sure. I mean, I agree. Now, let's see. MudRunner came out on, October of 17. SnowRunner on in April of 20. So, I mean, honestly, like, that would be, if that's the schedule for the next game, I mean, cool. But at the same time, I think it'll probably be one of those things where we'll see, like, we may see, like, something like a working title to not give away the actual name of the game. Like, remember when all the initial SnowRunner leaks happened? It was called MudRunner 2.
Yeah.
Yes, when I was just looking for the release of 17 a while ago, I seen that, and I was like, I remember this guy.
Well, not only that, but there was, like, a legit logo and everything. Like, a lot
There
of people...
was.
Yeah, a lot of people believed that MudRunner 2 was what the game was going to be. And so a lot of people... I mean, I remember I myself made videos about MudRunner 2.
Yeah, I totally thought for at least several, almost 3 or 4 or 5 months before, even realizing SnowRunner was a thing or seeing anything about it, that, it was MudRunner 2 for the longest time. Like you said, like, I totally thought that was where they were going, which would have been fine with me. Like, I would have been more acceptable to it. Like,
Yeah. Oh, what the heck was that?
I just wish they would give it a generic name so they don't have to worry about seasonal things, man.
Like,
So they
changing the
could-
name each time?
Yeah, changing the name and, like, trying to create these environments and stuff like that. Like, if you just make it a generic name, you can be done with all that. Like, you don't have to worry about it. Like, you can do whatever you want at that point.
But then the only
keep it
issue
running.
with that is that when you end up with, like, oh, we've just released the trailer for MudRunner 9.
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, Gran Turismo, Forza
Oh, that-
Horizon,
Yeah, that's
Forza
true.
Motorsport.
I mean, yeah, they're, they just kind of version them out that way.
Yeah, it's like the next number it has appeared,
Sure, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it would give them space to
I
not
do
have
as
to be
well.
limited to certain things.
Wait, where the
Yeah.
heck did Diesel go? Oh, he's up there. What? Hold on. Do you need help?
No.
LOL. Yeah, you probably do. Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
I'm just enjoying watching you yeet in the dude here.
Yeah. I come around the corner and, like, Diesel's got everything, like, turned over. But, let's see. Tanya, thank you
everything.
so much for that $1 super chat. I genuinely appreciate it. We got Creek out there in the chat. What's up,
Fairly's
dude?
up, right?
And let's see. Exploring Skylar, what's going on, buddy? I see you out there in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping in. And Lone Wolf
Nobody saw
270,
that.
what's good? Y'all are closing in fast on that 200 likes mark on the stream. Thank you so much. All right, let me see if I can.
Does anybody remember having so much multiplayer desync in SnowRunner, or was it always just smooth? Like
So my memory of the experience was it was smooth up until, like, every once in a while there would be the occasional, like, explosion of physics, but it would usually be based on lag. And so it's like if someone lagged, then, like, if someone lagged, then everybody in the session would kind of have a physics explosion for like 10 or 15 seconds, and then the game would go back to normal. But Tanya, what's going on? I see you once again out there in the chat with that 99-cent super chat. But part of me wonders if it's based on, like, if the desync in SnowRunner is kind of a side effect of trying to make it such a universal set of servers, whereas, like, MudRunner was like, you get it on Steam, and that's that, you know?
Yes, exactly.
It could very well be something to do with it.
It has to do with the console aspect in the way that all things have to be animated across each platform.
And not even so much just the console aspect and the animations, because that is a factor, but I mean, to me, I feel like we also have to consider the fact that it's available now on multiple PC platforms as well, with everybody that has to play with each other, and, you know, like, Steam players want to be able to play with Epic players and vice versa. And, you know, I get what they're going for, this element of, like, no limits from a social standpoint, which is great, because everybody has their own, you know, like, obviously not everybody is going to have the same system all the time. But that also, trying to get everything to talk to each other is a huge challenge.
Well, not only that, too, like, I'm hoping with this new server upgrade, like, here's this factor that I don't think any of us have ever thought about why multiplayer synchronization of suspension doesn't work. It could be the factor of what servers they have set up and what they bought for their type of multiplayer sessions. So, like, maybe their hardware themselves couldn't handle the load of that, so therefore they coded in where they could to cut things out. And it's got nothing to do with it actually physically not working. It's just the limitations of their own hardware.
And that may be completely and totally true, because it honestly, like, it works fine when you're looking at it natively, but and to me, I've always thought that it was either specifically because of, or maybe the combination of a, you know, like a server loading issue combined with a RAM issue.
I would think so, because, and then why CDT axles probably work is the fact that they didn't put the coding in there to exclude that animation, because nobody hardly uses that.
Right.
So therefore, why put it in there if nobody's going to use that animation set? Thus why it works flawlessly. And probably all suspension would work flawlessly if they had different levels of, you know, hardware specs. So,
if they coded that in, you know?
Yeah, and they just probably turn it back on again. Like, you know, because they did something here recently in the last update to cut down the shadows in the way that shadows are displayed upon everybody's game, I think, to help RAM and, you know, the stutter of frames for everybody on everybody's consoles.
Yeah, and I think, because again, you have to wrap everything back into the realm of, okay, we need to make sure that we don't universally RAM load the game more than, like, the oldest system that it's gonna play on can handle. But let's see.
Yeah.
Once again, Tanya with that $1 super chat. Thank you so much. And also, all right, Weaver family, we will see you when you get back. Thank you so much for hanging out. Now, let's see. Tell me why collision axles work just fine if the regular way was so bad they had to disable it. Wait, what? Huh.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I don't understand Red's comment. I think there
Wait,
I
was.
where
think
was
his
it?
stream is a little delayed because he probably missed Dub's explanation.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know. I mean, click the live button on the stream playback down in the bottom bar, Red, to make sure your stream is caught up all the way. But you want to make a quick little map switch, and we'll head out to, since we've got the fully updated versions of that Raptor, you want to go send them at Stadium?
Yes.
Oh, he's probably saying then why did they disable it? Because, if it was so RAM intensive, what made it more RAM intensive than the CDT way?
Okay, I gotcha. And honestly, I wouldn't have an explanation for that. Like, I don't have the
Yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't
knowledge
make
for that.
sense. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point, Red. I don't know, man. Like, maybe they were just like, haha, we'll just cut this either way. Nobody will ever notice.
And then we noticed.
And we all notice. It's like the worst thing to cut. Like,
And
I
you're
don't
like,
know,
wait a
man. Like,
minute, my axle
who
just
knows?
phased through a stump.
Yes. I can't, like, there's no way to otherwise to explain it other than they disabled it. Like, why, we don't know, but they disabled it for some reason. Like, there's no
Yeah.
reason why it shouldn't work.
Yeah,
Like, it's
like,
always worked before. Like, I don't think they changed anything different. So, and I don't know why they won't talk about it, Red. Like, they know it's there. And they
It's-
know that we all talk about it, but
and it's probably just, again, it's one of those things where it's like, where it's like,
it
who
would
knows,
probably
it might be,
divulge we cheated corners.
well, not
You
even
can't- you
not
can't
even
know.
that. Not even that. Like, maybe it was just something that they, maybe it's a slightly, like, iffy subject for them, and it's kind of just one of those,
Yeah.
like, you bring it up and they're like, we ain't talking about that.
I mean, it
We
could
don't
even
talk
be.
about Bruno.
Oh, God. Jake, what's good? Deborah, I
Yes,
see
I
it
had
out
to
there in
do
the
it.
chat.
I had to do it.
Oh, my God. All right. Diesel, I'm hopping into, oh, crap. Hold on. Before I hop
Oh,
into Stadium.
yeah, will you turn that off so I can join?
What's the, what was it? Do you remember what it was?
It's the Raptor, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
the
is it
only
really?
thing that I
Oh.
can think of. Yeah,
Alright.
I'm sorry.
So we got,
I don't have the newest version, I think.
okay, do you have a mod
Okay.
replace in the K1500 Ultra, by any chance?
I do have that mod, but I don't know what's in it, no.
Okay, well, we can try and see if it, like... Yo, by the way, thank you so much for blowing through that 200 likes mark on the stream. We genuinely appreciate it. All right, I'm going to turn off the modded Longhorn, and I'm going to load into multiplayer on Stadium. And I just want to see if it still gives you a mod conflict, then I'll also turn off the K1500 Ultra. And I don't think I have Frog's camper on right now because I have the updated version of the Raptor, but I forgot to update the latest version of his camper. So it's one of those things.
Well, I have the new version of the camper, so
Well, that's okay.
We shall see.
Because I have the camper turned off. So don't worry about the camper. How about that?
I will say though that little experience. Look for 1, 2, maybe even 3 different twin steers coming soon. I forgot how much I hated trailers.
Oh, literally, like, because of that contract experience?
Because of that contract experience and because of how it was set up and done, there are going to be a couple of different twin steers coming very soon.
That's delightful. I'm sure there will be.
And if not twin steers, massive 5-slot trucks.
Please. Wait, will they even let you put, like, any more than 5 slots on a normal truck frame?
How about this? They're going to.
They better, is what it comes down to. All right, let me put together a little,
I am closing my game and restarting because I think... yes. There's probably some kind of conflict.
Oh, is it still having a conflict for you?
It's just, it's doing the spin of Doom. Like, it's not trying to let me load into multiplayer, so I think I just need to refresh my session.
Yeah, don't you love the spinning wheel of Doom? It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
great.
Like,
I'm not sure if I want to work or not.
By the way, Diesel, those updated textures on on Thor, oof, they look amazing.
I'm glad they look as good as they do. It took a great deal of time to get those right.
I mean, I just remember from every single, like, experience that we had, you know, getting everything ready on the stream before, like, that I know how much that took, and to see it really working now is amazing. Like, I'm so happy that you got it working the way you wanted to.
I mean, it's really great to be able to see it, but at the same time, too, don't look too hard at the window tracks because they broke.
Bro, I'm not looking at the window tracks. Let's see, what exactly is Thor? Thor is Diesel's new mod project, and it is a monster machine. It's huge. See the boss, Chris, Jake, what's going on, you guys? Thank you so much for stopping in. We genuinely appreciate you. Oh, it drives different again, but then again, that's a whole thing with a work-in-progress truck. It's like every time I drive it, it's gonna drive differently.
Yeah. There's been something weird going on every time I mess with the suspension on it. Like, sometimes height will work properly, sometimes it won't. Sometimes it'll be really stiff, sometimes it won't be. Like, for whatever reason, I have been fighting this truck a lot.
More so than
past
Punisher,
2 weeks.
you would say.
I mean, Punisher still holds the record because it was a learning experience in the first mod I'd ever done.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this one, I don't know what has caused it to have so many issues. Like, I've reconverted everything twice over.
Oh,
So
God.
I'm not sure. Actually, no, more like 3 times.
Yeah, I got the error again.
You got
Oof.
the error again? Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure there's a mod conflict. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off like any of our manual installs, and you do have Diesel's WIP access, right?
Yes, I got it a while ago, so
Okay.
I think it should already. I'm gonna go back and check my mod browser.
I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. It's
Oh,
I know. Hang on. I know exactly what it is.
it says it's always one mod, so it's one particular
It's-
one that I just.
it's this weird well, not weird testing pack, but it's one of Puppy Master's testing packs, I bet you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that would be it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. We're good now. We're good now. Yep, we can send her now. Let's see. Finally found the Punisher. Good. Will the next Runner game use the Havoc engine? And then, you know, Red is like, I mean, they'll say it runs on a different one, but it'll still use the same one. Honestly, I don't... Honestly,
That's funny.
I don't know. I really don't know. We'll have to wait and see until it comes out. I would be curious if they were to do an entire full engine revamp, that like what the game would look like.
Please.
Because think about it.
Please.
You know, this next go around of games,
Yeah.
this next go around of games, what we think about as next gen right now in terms of consoles is going to become the norm. Like, so the PS5 and Series X generation, those are going to become the new norm for your current gen consoles, and that will then become the oldest thing that the games are being developed for. And so if that becomes the oldest thing that the games are being developed for, then all of a sudden I think we're going to see tremendous steps forward in how the game works, how it plays, you know, what it can run,
Yeah.
how it looks.
And I would be satisfied if they did an overhaul, which means I'm gonna have to learn a whole new modding system.
But they did
mean-
they did say that they were also coming out with the well, not coming out with, but that they have a team working on the next gen versions of the game. So, I mean, that also gets me excited right there.
Well, that makes me wonder if that's where the other head guys went to, because I've noticed that some of the other guys that were running the show have been pulled off to quote other projects from them.
Well,
So-
and possibly that could be the case because, you know, at the end of the day, there's been a lot of You know, and I see it all the time, like, especially if you follow, like, their official, like, you know, social media accounts and stuff like that. Generally, whenever they post an update about something, at least half of the comments are, when is the next-gen version coming? And so, if half of your comments on every single social post are, when are we getting a next-gen version, then it's clear that there's interest, you know?
Keep telling me I don't have...
Is it still telling you you don't have something?
Yeah, it's just one particular mod.
The only other thing I can think of would that it would be some of the Yeah Buddy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it might be one of those things you may have to disable all, and I know those are dreaded words.
And it's fine. We'll run it. We'll get you in here. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, like, doing a full disable and then turning stuff back on is not all that bad. Like, everybody thinks it's this, like, massively horrible thing to do. It's not that bad. All right, let me go ahead and disable all.
Yeah, because see, you have 360 mods found.
Yeah, no.
I have 150 mods found, so there's a big gap there.
Yeah. So I'm going to do...
405.
Oh my god, Diesel. Thor, Stampede, and I'll turn on a few more just for, like, you know, just for the sake of having fun with them. But let me see. I'll go through and... What's up?
Console players are probably like, read those numbers.
The numbers, well, like there are people sometimes that are like, you have 300 and how many? Like, what?
Yeah, they're probably used to like 15.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of consoles that I think, like, even with, like, the space requirements, they top out at, like, you know, 10? 5? On the older ones, especially. So... That's just
it makes me wonder. I'm curious to see. I'm hoping some Switch players get mods soon, so that I can see how those kind of perform on the Switch. I mean, I do have a Switch myself, and I intend on buying it.
Yeah.
But I would like to know, you know, like
Season
as soon as
7's
those
almost
players that are like, you know, that can get it, like that's cool. Like, you know. If you can play Redline and like 2 modded trucks on a Switch on the go,
yeah,
that's dope, man. Like,
no, it's like seriously amazing to be able to do,
dude.
Yeah, Pulse Ultra, right? Switch team. Let's see. Chris says I have 24 mods on my Xbox. That's, you know, that ain't bad. That's really not that bad.
No. And I am putting together a new map for specifically Switch. It's only a 38 by 38 map. So
do you have any specific guidelines to go off of for that?
No, I just know that the smaller the actual square footage of the map is going to be smaller in general.
Okay.
And then I got to limit the amount of custom models that I put in, or I need to So essentially, like signs are the best example, right? Like if I make a bunch of road signs, like all the little signs that I do,
it's gonna heavy load, everything.
Well, not really, because what I've been doing is I've been trying to think optimize wise. I'll take all those signs. I can put 12, 13 signs into one texture file.
Okay.
So that's only one texture file can cover 13 different meshes.
So you're basically trying to be as efficient as you humanly possibly can.
I try. You know, that's why Redline is so large and still runs on everything.
Gotcha. Because I saw that it was like, there was a little bit of time where it was actually like Switch approved, and I figured that meant they were testing it like on mod.io.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. So, I mean, I packed the files and I uploaded it thinking, nah, it'll never happen. It's too large.
Yeah.
But they approved it. So, I'm assuming
did.
Somebody of theirs has got to have a Switch and has been playing on it.
Well, that's the crazy thing is that I just randomly one day I sorted by Switch mods and, you know, literally, lo and behold, there it was. It was like, oh, Redlawn, Switch. And I'm like, someone out there somewhere in the world is playing Redlawn on a Switch, and I mean, either that Switch is on fire and melting, or they're having a good time. One of the two,
One
you
of
know?
the two, man.
Yeah.
One of the two. Yeah, it's got to be the devs. Like, I swear they, I'm sure they get our files and they get to test on their own version. So,
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna try something.
that's
But-
got to be a crazy job. Whoever has that job must have a smile on their face 24/7. Because, like, you got to test every truck.
Literally every single one, yeah. Pulse Ultra, yeah, I know that you can't have mods on Switch right now. Same with your question, Gamer Boy. But when Season 7 releases, the devs have said that when Season 7 comes out, that the Switch is going to get a mod browser option. And that's why what we're talking about here is mods that have been approved for Switch in the background that you can actually see on mod.io. You can go on there right now and sort by platform. And it has an option now for Switch, and if you go and sort by that, you'll see that there's, like, right now, I think, like, 6 mods that are Switch approved.
I believe it may be a little bit more now. Yeah, I was very surprised that, I just recently packed it. Whenever I did the last update, I packed it and I was like, I'm gonna upload this Switch file and see what happens. And
Yeah.
sure enough,
Well,
So
and
it was there.
and I think that the whole reason why they keep showing up is because they don't want to release a mod browser option, for any system, even for Switch,
Yeah.
just to have people go to it and then find, like, it empty.
Yeah.
Because nobody
So-
wants that. Like, what's the
Right.
point in having a mod browser if you click on it and there's
Yeah.
absolutely nothing there when the option releases? Like, I actually have a lot of respect for the fact that they're willing to say, hey, listen, this option might not be here yet, but when it does come out, we actually want players to have mods to actually download and look at, like, right when we release the update.
And
So-
that's cool, man. So,
Yeah, y'all, by the way, y'all should be good to go. I am in multiplayer right now. I have enabled a very limited selection of mods. So when you're ready to hop in, it should be good.
Yeah, I'll jump in just a second.
Okay.
Dubs, could you remind me how we're supposed to add in the Switch files?
so you just upload the well, for a map it's different. I have to zip the folders, like it just only gives me pack files for a map, so I have to go make a zip folder my own. It's kind of weird. I thought about making a YouTube for map makers because I've had a lot of people DM me about this, but yeah, you have to extract the files, zip them yourself, and then upload them. Well, there's a Nintendo Switch version of my map.
The,
pack
like,
file.
CX64
So,
or something?
same thing for I believe my Stampede. Just upload that one as one of your pack files, like you normally do, Diesel, for your truck, and then it'll go through their approval process. So,
Okay. So I just
Yeah.
put it into the
It's-
main truck upload, or I should say the main truck page.
No, so whenever I'm starting to do all my uploads now, I individually upload each one and just select the platform. So like I upload, one for Windows, one for Xbox, one for PlayStation, one for Switch.
It's a longer process,
Okay.
but it works.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't know.
that-
I didn't know if you could zip them all together and make one big one and they'll approve that. I didn't try that because I went to each person's mod page here recently and I was like, how do I do this now? And I just started looking at it and I was like, okay, everybody has an individual pack per console. So I was like, all right, that's what I'm going to just upload. So
Okay.
when I did Redline, I just uploaded the Switch version and they approved it.
Apparently, I've also just discovered that this thing is, like, the best drift truck ever.
challenge accepted.
No,
Okay,
like,
so
for
I
real.
should
So
see.
controllable. Boink. Hold on.
Are you able to get in, Dubs?
I'm joining right now. About to find out.
Okay.
It should be good to go. It's a very
Yeah.
simple lineup of mods. Like, there might be one or two that you don't have, but there's nothing that isn't, like, fully public and out there, unless it's stuff that that you have helped, like, develop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I got to download a few mods, but my internet's fairly decent, so it won't take me just
Is it like 2 or 3?
There's like 4, I think.
That's nowhere near as bad as it was before. At the very least, like, it's giving you a list, you know?
Yeah, and they're totally already going through and downloading, so.
Sweet. Let's see. Diesel should be
Yeah.
on in here soon, and then we can get a
Yeah.
couple of, like, we can get a couple of races together. Oh.
Yeah, y'all can throw together like a couple of races. I'm gonna mute because I'll be kind of glitchy while these are downloading for some reason, because that's just how my Discord works for some reason.
Oh, you're good.
So-
Ooh. I'm getting some practice laps in this thing, because this thing is kind of like, it's kind of weird in the way that it drives, because it's, oh, why do I keep forgetting to, oh, that's weird. It's almost like the all-wheel drive turns off on its own, and I don't know why. It shouldn't. Oh, perfect
yeah,
landing,
do
though.
that from time to time. Not on that truck, but just the game coding itself likes to be weird with the all-wheel drive.
Does it? That's kind of like an odd issue, though. Like, I don't understand why it would, oh my god, yep. That whole no grip on pavement thing has wound me up in a wall so many times.
Yes.
These practice
Wally
laps
moment.
are, what's up?
I will say though that the new packing process has sped up the download speeds.
Oh, that's good, because I guess you don't have to download, like, everything. You only download the one version that's for your system. Oh, God. Oh, this
Oh,
thing's very understeery.
Like in my case, for uploading it, everybody knows by now that I have terrible internet.
Yeah.
So I'm able to upload a 100 megabyte file, which is roughly the size of Thor before, like with the new record bed added onto it.
Mhm.
It's a little over 100 megabytes, and still somehow uses around 30 megabytes of RAM. I'm not sure how I'm doing that, but it is.
That is so weird.
Yeah. But the thing is,
Broke my suspension.
but the thing is, I can fling that file up in like 2 minutes.
Oh my god. That's wild. That's like absolutely freaking insane, actually. Alright,
Oh, yeah.
Are you in the session?
Almost, I think. I had a really
Almost.
long load screen, and it should be putting me in. I'm watching the flag on the home screen. waiting
Oh,
for it
that's
to stop.
weird. If it
Oh.
doesn't, oh,
It just kicked me back. Hold on.
that's strange.
Yeah, I'm
have
gonna
like
restart the game real quick.
I have like the lightest mod load ever, and like remember how earlier we had like hundreds of mods, and you were just boom, join, no problem.
Yeah, that's definitely something weird, and I'm not sure if it's internet related. Hopefully, it's not related to the same issue that caused my fans to go skyrocketing.
Yeah, I doubt that it would be. I absolutely highly doubt that it would be. I've also brought out an old friend.
Oh yeah.
A lovely, lovely little truck that I am going to immediately hide, and
Well, I should obviously pause the stream now, so I don't see where you're going to hide it.
yes, this is not for like your traditional hide and seek though. This is just like, if you can find this thing, mad props.
Challenge accepted again.
All right. I've hidden a truck somewhere on this map, and if you can find it, you know, throughout any of the other gameplay, now granted, obviously don't just like immediately bring up the map and go like, oh, it's here. But like, if you can find it, mad props to you. You will like, it's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a little bit more than a little bit of a challenge, actually. It's gonna be a big challenge to find. At least I think it's gonna be a big challenge to find it.
I mean, I'm driving a building with Thor. Actually, that's not fair to Thor. I'm driving a bus with Thor. The building is going to come in the form of 2 twin steers. Like,
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest here. That trailer situation ticks me off earlier.
Dude, I can tell. Let's see. Oh, Charles, what's going on? Welcome back. And what are the new console mods? The latest console mods, Easton, can be viewed by going to your mod browser and clicking the, well, I shouldn't say clicking, but going into the menus and selecting latest updates. That will display not only the latest updated mods, but the latest released mods as well. And you can find the latest versions of absolutely everything by doing that. We also have links for that pinned at the top of the chat. Welcome back, Turtle Boy, by the way. Thank you so much for stopping back by. All right, so let's see. I need to get another race rig ready. Now, this Gladiator should be out again on console really soon. The creator, Old Drifter, said he had to rework a bunch of things. Also, apparently, Herbie joined the game. He's not in the VC, unless he...
Actually, I'm here.
Oh, God. All right, hello.
I snuck in.
I was not expecting that whatsoever. I'm gonna have to turn you up, though, because you're very quiet.
Yeah, the Old Drifters, for his first mod, man, he did a really good job.
Yeah, he
on
did.
that Jeep. Yeah.
He did.
It looks,
he did.
It looks really, really good, and I think it was like the only issue with it was that I think it was older consoles were essentially like
screaming.
Well, yeah, but like the built-in RAM limit, they would like people would have no other mods on at all, and they would turn on this Gladiator, and it would immediately just ping out their RAM limit, like with nothing else on.
Yeah, that was one thing I had heard was RAM limit was just exceeded dramatically.
Yeah. I think it was he didn't. I think he said it in the D&D server. He was saying something about he did his textures wrong. He didn't understand them, I think, fully or something, and then he made like a bunch of textures over excessively. So I think that's what he changed here recently.
Oh, so like he had textures on top of textures, pretty much.
Yeah, I think so.
I
think that's. I'm not 100% sure that was what it was, but I think I remember reading a little bit about it somewhere in there, saying that he had a little bit of texture issues and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure he got it optimized this last round.
Yeah, I'm glad he got it figured out, though. I'm glad you're enjoying Red Lawn Preserve, Riley. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. I had to bring the Miata out because this little Miata, I cannot wait for it to actually be on, like, everybody's consoles. I don't know why. I mean, this thing has been waiting for approval for a very long time, and I don't know if it's been, like, not passing or if they just haven't gotten to it yet.
I mean, I would think they haven't gotten to it yet because that's been something I've seen from a lot of people, and Dubs can confirm this too, I think.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are asking, where's mod fill in the blank.
Yeah, where's mod XYZ? Yeah.
Yeah. I see Herbie has arrived.
Desync, well, not only has Herbie arrived, Desync has arrived. Let's see. Son got me watching your videos. Cool channel. Thanks so much, Duke. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. While they get ready, we're gonna do a quick lap of the obstacle track with Herbie, while Diesel and Dubs figure their way into the session.
Yes.
Yeah, this is behaving strange. I'm gonna verify files here for a minute.
Yeah,
Really?
I tried to join again, and it told me I needed to download a couple more mods.
That's so weird because like Herbie's just in here.
Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, why didn't it tell me that the first time? But I'll be on shortly, probably.
All right, Herbie, ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, you go first, and I'll chase you and see if I can pass.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I'll be
right,
back in
for it.
just a second.
Oh my god. I'm wondering if...
I stalled.
Oh, you
I
stalled?
stalled.
Oh!
We're not stalled. I mean...
Hold on. Let me make my way around these rocks here real quick. I do wonder if, with the competitive driving aspect of Season 7 just around the corner, I wonder if they may have drawn, like, some inspiration from what they saw out here on places like Stadium. Because Stadium is, like, insanely popular.
It is.
I'm gonna have to turn Herbie up again. He is still very quiet. Just kind of balance him a little better.
That might be a little bit better.
Easy. Not only that, but you guys also got to remember the Miata is really loud. Let me get a little bit further on. Stay upright, or not. Or definitely not. Here's the thing. Can I roll myself back over before Herbie gets here? Let's see. Can you turn Herbie up? Once again, I am about to. I'm going to try to turn Herbie up. I turned him up a good bit before, and now I just turned him up a little bit more. And I'm almost to the point where I can't turn him up any further. So I'm not sure if it's like a his mic type thing or like a receiver on our end type thing.
Also, Crazy Chaos, that's been taken care of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, they have been ban-hammered. Anytime we get any of those, because really at that point, like, literally, they are just bots, and anytime we get one, we're just like, oh yeah, no, ban-hammer, immediately.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Come on. Yep. Don't know how that went so well, but that was beautiful.
I mean, Red, might want to talk to Limes?
I mean, I feel like he's probably just messing around because this has been in so many streams before. He had to have known that that's what this sounded like. Oh, I'm just trying to make a little bit more progress. Come on.
Yes, I can, Pulse Opener.
You what?
He was asking if I can see chat, and yes, I can.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like a tractor. It sounds like a straight piped V8 with like a ginormous exhaust leak. Like,
Sounds
I
exhausting.
feel like it's kind of... Wait, what?
Sounds exhausting.
Not only is it exhausting, but, it is. Let's see. Hang on one sec. Hang on one second, you guys. Sorry about that. But let me go ahead and get this thing fired back up real quick. Because I want to get my damage repaired. And I'm sorry, you guys out there in the stream, that that there has been so many like weird connection errors on this particular run. I don't know why there's been so many connection errors on this particular run. It's just been a very, very weird issue. There's been so many back and forth connection problems, but let's see. I don't use other people's mods. I mean, do you really not use any other people's mods, Red? Let's see. Why would they fix sign collisions? Oh my god. Hang on. I need to bring one more vehicle out. And I hate to do the rank up task before the other two get in here, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it because I feel like... I don't know if they are actually going to make it in. Go ahead and start tracking that. Because I think that... Alright, there we go. Now I can actually build the Gladiator up real quick.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I was going to say, like... now I can actually build the Gladiator up real quick, and now you also have a bunch of extra like XP and level and stuff unlocked. Now I will say I think we are going to be ending the stream just a little bit earlier than normal today, probably at about the 2.5 hour mark. But after that, we're going to be working on a few other things that we're going to be releasing on the channel soon. But for this, for the last little bit of the stream, I'm going to go ahead and build a insanely over-the-top Gladiator. And Herbie can build pretty much whatever he wants. And we will end up having a race.
I mean, I think I have this figured out. So I should be in momentarily with Thor.
What in the heck are these? I'm gonna gloss over those wheels. I don't know what those are supposed to be, but oh god, whoa, what, why? I'm, okay. All right, that's a thing, apparently. That is a thing that I was not aware was gonna be there, and... Oh, he's like, and that's why I don't use anybody else's mods. And I'm like, but at the same time, there are a lot of really good mods out there that I feel like everybody can learn something from. Like, even in the modding community, you know? All right, let's see. Bobbledar. Good to go. Like, for example,
Okay.
I feel like if Diesel hadn't used other people's mods, he would have never started modding. Well, maybe he wouldn't, not that he would have never started modding, but, like, he wouldn't have had, like, the leg up on it that he did if he hadn't used other people's mods, you know?
Exactly.
Oh god.
And seen things that I liked. And the main thing that was, it was like, okay, I like all these mods. Like I like every single mod that I use, but at the same time, there's always something different that I would do. That's an interesting choice, Herbie. There's always something that I would
Right?
add
Yes.
to the truck that others hadn't put in yet, or put on, for example, the Suburban. Like, I haven't seen one of those since spin tires, and I desperately wanted one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god. Let's see. Wait, I wonder which ones they are. Oh god. Alright, I'll tell you what. You ready, Herbie? We're gonna go ahead and do a run around the obstacle course, and we'll see, for one, we'll see who falls off first. For two, we'll see if one of us gets there. Alright, you can go first, and then I will follow exactly after you go.
Okay.
Because I do feel like, oh god, I turned my all-wheel drive off. Never mind.
Oops.
You're gonna have a big advantage over me on this because you've got a shorter wheelbase. See, you almost fell right there, but then you were able to just drive right back on. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Whereas if I had driven off, I would be, it would be over for me already. Oh, it almost was over for me right there. A little bit of a ninja winch, but I'm okay. I'm good. Hold on. There we go.
Crazy Chaos, have you been in the Discord recently?
Wait, hold on.
Or
Oh.
or in some private chat channel I'm in? Because that's legit. That is legit a name I have for one of my upcoming trucks.
That's hilarious. I mean, the fact that he identifies like names like that with your trucks now should definitely highlight the name you've made for yourself.
I mean, I hadn't thought of Behemoth, but it doesn't quite have the vibe I was going for.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh,
But
Oh.
did you flip?
Well.
Whale? Oh, you're stuck.
Yeah. I'm
Just a little
stuck.
bit.
yeah, I'm trying
got
to
a little
join
break.
again. It's still barring me and saying no.
That's so strange. I honestly,
And like I switched internet and everything. So I'm not sure what's happening now, but it is not happy.
that's so weird. That's very, very strange. Like, it, how could disabling a bunch of mods make your game all of a sudden not work? Like, that, there are things I just don't understand about this game, like, genuinely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Herbie is skateboarding.
I am skateboarding.
CJ
guess
skateboarding.
I just happened to look up and see this little CJ going across the beams.
The perfect
Yeah, that-
monorail moment in, like, on the stream.
Well, my new
Yeah,
name
that-
is Tony Hawk.
There you go. Yep. Herbie
Yep.
Hawk. That's
Herbie
the
Hawk.
Yep, that's the new name.
Ooh.
That's what we're sticking with.
Yep.
I like that one, Lazarus.
What's up? Oh god, did I just damage out my suspension? Okay, never mind. Ooh, that would be awesome. That's actually a really good
Oh
name.
yeah. That would be perfect.
Mm-hmm. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Ow. Okay, I need to not. I need to. I was gonna continue that statement, but like literally, I need to not.
Yeah.
I need to not do the thing. I figure Herbie is probably out of his bind by now. Oh, no, he's in the trees.
I am out of my bind. I'm
I mean, that's kind of like what I did.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, full send. Yep,
Ah, perfect.
yep, hold on. I'm gonna need repair. Yep, okay, I'm good. This thing just, the suspension, when you damage it out, it just literally inverts. And I don't know
Pulse
what makes
Ultra?
it do that. It just, like, tires through the fenders and everything. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Pulse Ultra was asking when Thor is gonna get released, and as yet, no confirmed release date. Because number one, I'm still working on it. There's some tuning I have to do to it, and there's still a few other things I need to add to it before I'm happy enough to release it.
And that, honestly, once again, makes total sense. I need to work my way back up onto the platform. Oh, can we not? Thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And there she goes. Not bad. All right, bounce around the final corner, or at least the final set of corners. I really, really, really need to stop damaging, like, everything on this dang gladiator. Oh, back it up. No worries, Cody has no worries at all, dude. All right, come on. Let me make my way just a little bit further. A little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. And as soon as I get down to the end, we're gonna, oh God, we're gonna call it good there. I'm just gonna try to do this last part in high and see how much stuff I damage out. Oh, a lot. Apparently a lot. Yeah, apparently a lot. And across the line.
Yeah,
Now, where
I don't
is...
know.
Yeah, oh my God, Herbie is all the way back there.
Yeah, I am.
Oh my God, jeez,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
It went bad.
Yeah,
Oh, the turns have tabled.
yeah, exactly. The turns have indeed tabled themselves. Show truck, yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Captain, what's going on, dude? See you out there in the chat. Crazy Chaos says, or sledgehammer, potentially.
Mm,
Ooh,
I like
I'll think about that one.
sledgehammer.
that could work. I feel like that'd be a better name for, like, a monster truck than a semi or a twin steer.
yeah, that's true.
That would be definitely a different one, though. Oh, there goes Herbie. He's having a
Yeah.
time. You're a little wide, so I don't know how that next section's going to go for you.
This is gonna be interesting for sure.
Well, I wonder, I mean, how wide are you actually? Like, are you wider than the general span of those beams? Well,
It looks perfect, actually. Uh-oh.
well, it was. It was. Yeah.
You see, if I'm not paying attention for about a split second, that kind of happens.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But it's okay, don't worry about it.
Oh, yes.
It's one of those
Oh, yeah,
things. Let me.
it is.
Oh God. Let me go ahead and flex out real quick, just to get like, just so I can, you know, flex the gladiator on the CJ that's on the obstacle right there. But
Yes.
I will say, I do think that is where we're going to have to end this particular stream. Had a little bit of a change of plans today. I know it's a little bit early. We're ending right about the 2.5 hour mark. But like I said before, have a little bit of a change of plans today. Diesel and Dubs, sorry we weren't able to get you guys into the second session. That was kind of like unexpected, especially after turning off that many mods. Hopefully we can get everybody in next time. But with that all being said, I do have a couple of things that I need to get ready for you guys, not only later on today, but later on throughout the week as well. Once again, normally we go for about 3 hours or so on Mondays. I know this one was a little bit short, but like I said, little bit of a schedule change up today. But with all that being said and done, hope y'all had a blast out here on the stream. Hope y'all enjoyed, and massive thanks to each and every one of you, whether you were watching, chatting, like super chatting, or if you were moderating, or if you were one of the mod creators. Massive thanks to each and every one of y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Talk to y'all later.